Hey girl, what's up? What's up? Hey Keisha. Thank you. You were watching my Cleopatra, the baddie, the original baddie. Hello, everybody. I hope everybody had a good day. My leprechaun video, y'all, I just been giving it out. What the hell? Like, I've been posting so many videos, y'all. I've been so consistent. Like I'm achieving my dream, not even my dream, my goal that I had for this year to just be consistent on YouTube. So yeah, I'm not even working yet. Ooh, y'all, I work in like 9, 10, 11, 12, 4 days. Oh my gosh. So I gotta be consistent, girl. I don't have a choice. Who you feeling like today? Mary J. Monique, shut your ass. Girl, my hair is not done. That's why I got this cap on, okay? Excuse me if I look like the Mad Hatter. My hair is not done. But I just filmed Marie Antoinette's video. Somebody recommended that I do that on my Cleopatra video. I filmed her psychic reading and I kind of want to redo it because I'm not going to lie, I didn't know much about her. So when I tapped into her energy, I tapped into the vain side of her and I did some research and they said that she was misunderstood and she wasn't as vain as they projected her to be. And now I'm like, damn, like this is why I don't like doing research on people because it's like, damn, do I need to redo the reading? Like, cause all I picked up is that this girl liked to eat cake and she liked to wear dresses. Do I need to refilm the video? I don't know, y'all. Do y'all want to see? Because sometimes I do scrap videos. It be like that sometimes. Yes, y'all. Like I can't help it. My hair look a mess. Okay, leave me alone. If I look like a little beggar, leave me alone. Okay, this hair look crazy underneath. Who the hell is this? Oh, but yeah, y'all. Do y'all want? Do you want like me to refilm the video? You know, so crazy. It wasn't even correlated. I really just wore this hat because my hair is bad, but I do look French. Girl, let's not call me French, okay? Those are my oppressors. Those are my ancestors' oppressors, okay? Fuck the French, period. Some people really have protective energy. Maybe that's all she wanted to come through. Really? Because all I got was that she was vain. Like, that's all I got. Like, her true nature, I don't really get that she cared. Like, I don't think she really gave a shit about the world. I don't think she really cared about the people starving and shit. Or I don't think she was aware, which is what I said in my video. I did say that if she was alive today, like, I don't think anybody would like her. I don't know. Should I refilm it? I don't know. Oh, really? Girl, I love Boots. I got a reading from him once before. I love Boots. That's crazy. Also, hello. Hey, girl. It's my first time seeing you here, sweetie. What you doing here? Sweetie the lion. Did you use your intuition? Girl, I use straight intuition. Okay. I'm not trying to do tarot cards no more. Your girl has graduated Psychic University. I don't need tarot cards no more. She sounds like a queen to me. I wouldn't like anyone nowadays either. No, like I'm saying, if she was alive, nobody would like her. Like I don't think y'all would like her either. Um, I don't know, y'all. I feel like I want to refilm it. I'll see. I'm gonna wait till like an hour. I'm gonna sit on it for like an hour because I'm not gonna lie. I did kind of drag her in the reading because I was like, "Girl, what type of energy is this? What type of energy is this?" I love your channel. I was in a live with you, but that was all the way back in the summer. Oh, okay. So you just pop in and out. Hey, girl, welcome back. Welcome back, boo. I don't know, y'all. I didn't really get too much from her energy. It feels like she was a very simple girl. Like all she cared about was fashion, cake, and her men. She didn't care about nothing else. Let me see something. I did pick up, like, other things, like, that wasn't all I picked up, like, obviously, there were, like, little details, like, picked up that she was a spoiled brat, and she was, like, a nepotism baby, and, like, she liked to throw parties and shit. I don't know, do y'all wanna see the video? Because I didn't really get anything deep, like, she was misunderstood by society. I mean, I don't think she was misunderstood, I feel like she definitely wasn't making the shit better. I think her country was probably stressed out at that time and she wasn't helping by spending so much money on dresses and shit. I mean, I would be mad too. Like, imagine we gotta share a loaf of bread every day. Imagine we should imagine every day we have to share one baguette. One day equals one baguette. And you see this bitch dressing around in fancy ass dresses, wearing hats and shit, and throwing parties, girl. I'd be mad too. I'm not gonna lie, the French ate. They ate with executing her husband. I'm not gonna like, damn, I didn't even know too much about her, but when I searched her up, I was like, she got executed guillotine style, meaning they chopped her head off in front of everybody. I was like, oh, bitch, they ate that little one. They ate that little one, but the French are so ghetto, child. Why are they always poor? Like, even when they fought against the Haitians, bitch, they were broke. Like, why are they always poor? Like, I don't understand it. It's not funny. Like, why y'all always broke? Ooh, but yeah, they ate that little one. They sure did. They ate that up. They said, off with your head. That's crazy. Like a chicken. Like they just cut her head off. Ooh. I don't know. I didn't really get too much from her. I didn't get like her energy. I'm not gonna lie, it was a kind of short reading because there wasn't much to tap into. I mean, she lived a pretty simple life. I don't think there was anything too crazy going on. I did pick up that she liked to gossip and spread rumors, but like, I didn't really pick up that, she faced any real hardship besides criticism. Like I said, when I did the reading, I'm speaking now that I've like done some research on her. When I did the reading, I didn't know anything. Anyways, let me know if y'all want to see it. Cause I was gonna post it. But yeah, I'm doing live psychic readings. If y'all want a reading from me, let your girl know. Get it while you can. Ooh, my head. Oh yeah, literally in the beginning of the reading, y'all. Why did my ring broke in half? I wasn't even doing anything. In the beginning of the video, y'all, right as I was about to tap in, this ring broke in half. Literally. I was like, what the fuck? So I got another one. Now she said no luxury. Girl, what? I didn't even do anything, girl. That was the beginning. Like, I didn't even say anything yet. I was like, okay, y'all, let's tap in. Right as I did this, girl, the ring broke. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck? Let me tap out this bitch energy. Anyways, Cleopatra on top. I like her energy a lot better. And why everything came true? You watched my last live? I did a live about Kai Sanat. I don't think I ever read on him live. Shit, what came true, boo? Let me know what came true. I can't believe. I can't believe that. My ring broke in half. And this is my favorite one too. But actually, like when I searched up the day she was born and the day she died, you actually realize it wasn't that long ago. Like it actually wasn't that long ago, y'all. Like, damn, the French been suffering. Like y'all been going through shit. Like that's crazy. You said they was breaking up soon and it won't last long, and she would start doing videos with him. Oh, okay. I mean, period. Yeah, I'm always right. It. I'm always right. The more I watch Cat's Eye and their fandom, the more I believe you're reading about them. Oh, what did I say in the reading? I'm sorry, y'all. Whenever I tap into energy, I be forgetting what I say. Y'all, I predicted that somebody was gonna leave. Manon is gonna leave that group. I can't wait when she does because the group is corny as fuck. Like, I'm sorry, Cat's Eye is corny. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I did say that. Yeah, they're corny as fuck. Like, I'm sorry. The music they release be giving kids bop. Like, ugh. Like I said, Hybe is a shit company. Excuse my language. Hybe is a terrible company and they're a cash grab. They don't give a damn about them girls for real. Oh yeah, I also did say Manon is gay. I don't think she's dating that girl no more. I also did say that one of the members was looking to date a boy that was a part of some music group. I don't know if that came true, but anyways, like their music is so trash. Like they cute though. The girls is beautiful. The girls is beautiful, but um yeah, they don't like each other. They don't like each other, which is like the norm. Like a lot of members don't a lot of groups don't like each other. Okay, moral of the story, like Blackpink. um, yeah, yeah, somebody's gonna leave. I can't wait. Hey, Lala, internet girl sucks. Yeah, like what the hell? And then the member, yo, I feel like they're embarrassed by their fans. I'm gonna be real with you. I feel like the members don't like their fandom because they're corny and childish. Like the fandom is corny and childish. And very invested in their personal lives. Like I would hate to be a artist and you can't even date in peace. Like what if I just want to have a sneaky link? I don't want every guy that I'm dating to be tied to me publicly. You know what I mean? Like what if I just want to have some fun real quick? Damn. And I also said they don't like the songs they release. Some of them don't like it. Oh, let me put my and their fandom over here talking about some, oh no, internet girl is good. You just have to give it a couple listens. What? Like, what type of logic is that? You should be able to like a song within the first listen, okay? Within the first to second listen. If you have to play that shit over and over again, you don't like it. It's a bad song. Okay, here we go. What else is going on? You hate how sexualized the members are? I agree. Like they be wearing next to nothing, which is like, okay, do your thing, but yeah, it doesn't fit the childish theme they be going for. Like they be they don't wear girl, they be wearing Tyler's clothes. Like y'all know how Tyler be wearing a she be wearing like tooth floss, like like what do you call it? The floss you use for your teeth. Like that. Yo, like anyways. What's the word? What's the word? Did they all know each other? No, they did not. They were on a survival show. Not a survival show. They were on a competitive show where basically before the members were chosen, it was like a variety show where all different girls from around the world, or not around the world, but you get it. Like they all come from different places. They audition to be a part of the group, kind of like how Fifth Harmony was created. And yeah, they don't really know each. And y'all seen how Fifth Harmony went down, so they don't know each other from a can of paint, boo. Okay. Yeah, tooth floss. Like she don't be wearing shit. Looking like she just got ate. She just got in a fight with a tiger girl and all her clothes is ripped up. I like the aesthetic. It's kind of cute. And not even that, yo. Like when they were on a survival show, like they literally had beef with each other. Like all the girls hated Manon or Manon. Her name is. She said it's Manon. All the girls hated Manon. Like they did not like. Ah! Hot ass mess. How much? $5 per question. $5 per one question. Like Hybe is so greedy, and they're about to release. They were gonna release a Japanese girl one. Like it was so weird. Like the group is not gonna consist of Japanese members, but it's gonna be a Japanese group. They don't know what the fuck they're doing, and then they're releasing like a Latin boy group. They're just greedy. Okay, I don't care what nobody says. Hybe is a terrible company. They're greedy. Okay, and isn't Tyla about to sign with that label? They said. They finna work her to the bone, girl. She gonna be shaking her ass till next week. She gonna be shaking her ass till 2020 till 2028. Ooh. I would hate to be an artist because, like, you mean to tell me I gotta go on tour? And isn't that what Cardi is doing right now? Like, you could tell Cardi has to pay her company back because she doing all this extra theatrics and stuff. Like, I would hate to be Cardi B right now. You're basically a slave. Like your record label own you, girl. Crazy. The Japanese show was selecting the Japanese member only releasing in Japan. Like, girl, they don't know what they doing. I just sent it. Stephanie, what's your question? What's your question, Stephanie? Oh shit. I don't open doors for no hoe. And I feel so bad because didn't they just sue? They're gonna sue. They're gonna sue this one member for like $4 million. Like terrible company. Like that's so fucked up. I hate what they're doing to New Jeans. So I've been having an intense connection with Marvin Gaye for a while now, and out of nowhere, basically, I would like to know why. Y'all be asking me questions you can answer yourself. You don't know why you have intense feelings for him? Did he put the D on you? Are you digmatized? It's a genuine question. Oh, that's a that's an artist. Oh, that's an artist. Whoops. Let me search him up. I was like, wait a minute. Is this a sneaky link? Like, whoops. Yikes. Who is this? Oh, he passed. Oh, I feel like I heard his name before. I don't know why I thought this was a sneaky link. My bad, y'all. I'm not very cultured. I'm not good with history. Oh shit. I look good. Are all of these upside down? What the hell? Sorry, I was wondering why these were all coming out upside down. All right. Ooh. Okay. Let me look at him again. What style of music did he used to release? Do you know? What was his like? What were the themes of his music? Was it sad? Was it sensual? Okay. I don't know. This doesn't feel like a personal connection. So here's my best way to describe it. Um, Sometimes when you're going through something in your life, you'll hear a song that matches the frequency of the vibration you're currently on. So, for example, when I was going through my heartbreak era, there was this one song I kept listening to, right? Or, for example, this guy that I was talking to, I asked Spirit to tell me, like, what was the theme, like what would our relationship look like if I were to actually, get in a relationship with him. And Spirit gave me the song Tech It, Tekit, and it's basically about unrequited love or being taken advantage of, right? So I feel like you may be hearing his music because I don't know, it feels like something personally matches that vibration, whatever you're going through or have went through or whatever you're thinking about. Because sometimes, even if it didn't just, even when something, how can I explain it? It's like when something happens to you and you keep thinking about it, even though it could have happened like months ago, days ago, years ago. If you're still thinking about it, then you'll start listening to music that matches that frequency. So I don't know. It just feels like you may be listening to his music a lot because it matches that current vibration that you're on. Maybe you're overall just a sensual person and that's why his music speaks to you a lot. uh like, for example, I'm a very expressive person, so I used to listen to Doja Cat a lot before she lost her damn mind. I'm still sad about that. Or I'll listen to a lot of Steve Lacy, right? Because that just matches my vibration. Yeah, it doesn't really feel like a very deep personal connection to actually who he is as a person. I just think you're on the frequency of the music he created. Hopefully you're listening to some good music, because if y'all don't know, music can actually, it can actually subconsciously affect you. That's why I don't play, what's that one Gunna song, We Getting Up Tonight, We Get It Up Tonight. Somebody said that song is demonic and they're absolutely right. I do not want to listen to that. Okay, that Jezebel ass song. His music is so therapeutic. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's a good thing that you're listening to his music. I think it's very calming for you. I've never listened to his music before, but I think he does have a lot of good songs. So shit, keep adding it to the playlist, girl. Put it on repeat. And I would consider actually looking at the lyrics that he wrote and seeing what parts of it really resonate to you and why you feel so connected to it. Then you'll find that's your answer right there. Look at some of his lyrics. Like, don't even play the song, read it. When you actually read lyrics, like, y'all, I want y'all take your favorite song, read the lyrics. Like, a lot of songs I listen to, when I actually read them, I'm like, oh wow, this actually relates to what I'm going through right now. Like, that one song that Natalie Nunn just released, I've been doing what I want. Like, I love that song so much because that's the theme that I want this year. I genuinely just want to do whatever I want to do. Period. Can't relate to it, but it be making me cry. Then I think that's just who you are as a person. Like I said, I think you're just overall a very, like, what do you call it? Some people are just more sensitive, or you could be a lover girl. Beyonce's Cuff It. Nah, girl, I'm sorry. I don't hate me, y'all, but I've actually never really had a Beyonce song on my playlist. I don't know why. Of course, Stephanie. I got that money maker broke bitch man. I don't complain. I just pay the tab. Heavy on that, girl. I've never complained. I never complain, girl. When I buy, I buy. Okay. When I pull my card out, that's it. I don't be arguing over no price. Okay. Period. Her music, Beyonce, is so good, but I feel emotionally and spiritually disconnected from it. Yeah, let's talk about that. That's why I don't listen to Janae Aiko. I don't listen to Summer Walker. Let me tell you something. If you're watching this video, take Summer Walker and take SZA out your playlist. That's them desperado ass songs. Take Mariah the Scientist out your playlist. Let me tell you something. Those type of songs will keep you in that heartbroken, desperate ass energy. We don't listen to desperado music over here, baby. Okay, I don't play none of that. No shade. That's why I don't like R&B sometimes, because it just be giving like it be given, oh, I want to kill myself. My ex broke up with me. I don't have a reason to live anymore. Like, whoa, hell no. Okay. I will always stick with my bad bitches, my bad bitch music, Nicki Minaj, Doja Cat. Like, I'm a stick with my girls. You hear me? I can't listen to that desperate shit. I cannot. I cannot. Like, I cannot listen to SZA music because I know sometimes we don't understand what she's saying, but when I read her lyrics, I'm just like, no, boo, take this out my playlist. Take this out my playlist. She has a decent voice, but like, no, I can't. I can't even listen to Pink Panthers because sometimes she give desperate too. I'm sorry. They have beautiful voices. I just the content of their music is terrible, and the content that you listen to, you genuinely consume it, and it does affect your vibration. Moving on. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, listen to what you actually listen to what they say in their music. All right, let's see. My car has been at the dealership for 3 weeks and required a new engine. Ooh, child. All right, girl. Thank you so much, Miriam. You are such a loyal customer. I appreciate you. If I hadn't said that before, I'm saying it now. You are so consistent, boo. Love you. Big money tings. I'm gonna start calling you Big Bank because that's what I get every time I pick up on your energy. Big bank tank, little bank. Yes, I am. All right, let me look at the question again. So, Spirit, oh, you're so sweet. I appreciate that, y'all. Don't ever feel like you have to. I like to do these because I know my price is a bit on the higher side nowadays. So, whenever I have energy, I like to do $5 per question for those, who don't feel like spending $50 on a reading. And I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been getting that many customers from my website, so I do have a lot of time on my hands, okay? But when I do go back into work, I would suggest going on that website because I'm probably not gonna be on live as much. So take advantage now. Spirit, are there any messages around Miriam's car that has been at the dealership for 3 weeks and requires a new engine? Are there any messages, Spirit, around her car that is currently at the dealership and requires a new engine? Are there any questions around her car that is at the dealership? What kind of car do you have? What color is it? I think everything's going well with your car. I think you left your car in good hands. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I have heard some horror stories about people taking their cars to the dealership and then they'll fuck something else up so that you can keep coming back, or they won't properly fix it, or they don't really know what the fuck they're doing, or they just don't really care. I do feel like your car is fine. So I knew it. I picked up like silver gray. Okay. No, I feel like your car is pretty good. Yeah, I think your car will be fixed. Eh, towards the end of this month, maybe. I don't know. Like anywhere after the 10th of this month, your car should be fixed pretty soon. They are taking their sweet time. They're taking their sweet time. I don't know if they're like backed up with other orders or other people that need their cars fixed. So I'm not gonna lie, I do feel like they kind of have put your car in the back burner. It feels like your car could have been fixed, but they're like prioritizing something else right now. Very weird. I mean, that's kind of like how a lot of businesses are. I'm gonna be honest with you. After, oh, okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know. Take your car to another dealership. I would say like when you get your car back or something, if you do ever get your car back, I hope you do. Um, take it to get inspected by somebody else. I don't know why, but I feel like you need a second opinion. Kind of like when you go to a doctor and one doctor diagnoses you. It's like when people go get diagnosis for like mental health issues and they go to one psychologist and that psychologist diagnoses them with something and then they go to get another opinion from somebody else. You're not going to get another procedure, but you're just going to get a second opinion on the health of your car. I'm not going to lie, sister. I think you need a second opinion. I think your car will be fine. I don't think that your car is it doesn't feel like your car is breaking down or there's any major issues. It feels like your car is just a bit sick and it probably needs like a battery change. Like not an actual battery change, but you know like when you change the battery of like a camera or something, right? It feels like your car is fine. The exterior is fine, everything else is fine. So if they tell you there's something else, there's nothing else, okay? Okay, besides maybe a monthly oil change, you don't there's nothing else you need to do. Your car is fine. It just needs to be it needs a makeover. It needs a hair appointment basically, you know? Yeah. And engines are expensive, so ugh. But I think once the engine gets replaced, your car will be fine. Once it gets replaced, just make sure that you do monthly maintenance. Make sure you bring it in once every month or once every other month for a checkup, an oil change, and all of that. But yeah, your car is good for the next like 5, 6 years. After like 5, 6 years, boo, I think it might be time to trade it in for a new one. All right, let's see your other question. I think I'm anemic because it's really not cold, but I feel chilly. All right. I feel stagnant and unhireable. Oh, career message. Okay. Spirit, any career messages for Miriam? Ooh, excuse me. Any career messages for Miriam? Okay. I see you being in communication. So either you're going to reach out to somebody or somebody's going to reach out to you. I would say, has it been 2 weeks yet? I don't know. I feel like I just read on this for you. Maybe within the next week or two. I feel like 3 weeks maximum. You should have like some sort of, you should be in the process of getting hired or about to be hired. It doesn't feel like it's going to take that long. I don't think you're stagnant. You're just in the waiting period right now. 1 to 2 to 3 weeks. You will be hired, girl. Don't worry. I feel like you have a very strong resume. Make sure you keep your resume up to date. And yeah, I feel like you have a very strong resume. You have a lot of experience, and that's what's going to get you hired. Okay. So if you ever go to another interview, make sure that you highlight your experience. Okay. That's what's going to make you stand out from the rest. Hmm. There is going to be an opportunity you'll walk away from. I feel like there's going to be one job. I think you might have to pick between like one or two or 2 to 3. Not that much, but you're going to have to pick between what job you want to pursue, what company maybe that you want to pursue, and there's going to be one that you walk away from, one that doesn't completely meet your standards. So don't feel pressured to accept just anything because you feel as though you're in this period of stagnancy. um, if a job does not meet all your standards, don't be afraid to walk away because the one that actually is meant for you will find you. So mark my words, I'm picking up like 1 to 2 to 3 weeks. It doesn't feel that long. Less than a month. A little less than a month. Period, girl. You will be hired. I'm speaking it into existence. I think I said that last time, right? Didn't I say like 2 to 3 weeks? Did it pass? Messages from Khalid since I walked away. Who the hell is Khalid? Spirit, any messages from Khalid since Miriam walked away? My back. Any messages from Khalid since Miriam walked away? All right. So, messages from Khalid since you've walked away. I think you did a good job walking away. Spirit's congratulating you. I think you listened to your intuition and you trusted your gut instinct to step away from him and the situation or the partnership. Unsure if they want to hire. Okay. Interesting. Girl, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Not saying that you're doing that, but I'm just saying that's just general advice. So message from Khalid. He feels like a baby. I'm not gonna lie. It feels like he was pretty upset or dissatisfied with the way things turned out between you two. It feels like since you've walked away, he's also taken a break. Maybe he's gone to isolation or he's not really talking to anybody at the moment. I'm not sure, but it does feel like he is pretty butthurt that you decided to walk away. I think his feelings got hurt. Pretty sad energy. I'm not gonna lie, it feels like he will reach back out to you. It doesn't feel like he's willing to give up just yet. I'm predicting that he'll reach back out to you because his energy is like, oh, okay. His energy is like, I don't know why, but it's almost kind of like, even though she walked away, there's still something I could do to fix this, right? He feels as though this isn't the end because there's still something he can do to fix whatever happened. He's gonna reach back out to you maybe in a month or two. He's a little bit confused. I think he feels as though he possibly misread the situation, or it's like kind of like, what did I do wrong? You know, he's a bit confused and unhappy, but he will reach back out to you because he's pretty persistent guy. He's very persistent. And again, I feel like he's one of those people, he's very proactive. So if there's something that he wants, he's going to get it. You know what I mean? He's very, what's the word? I don't know, proactive. That's the only word I could think of right now. Very persistent too. So yeah, expect to hear from him in a little bit. Anyways, he's not having a fun time. He is not having a fun time right now. Of course. Men always want to work stuff out when you're done with them. Girl, that's when they try the hardest. That's when they try the hardest. Period. Hey girl, do you have a line? A line of what? I hope you're not talking about COKE, because hell no, I don't got no line. Ooh, shit. Oh, wow. Oh, no, I don't have a line, girl. I don't have no line. You're free to, free to get a reading from me. Let me charge my damn laptop. Every other, I'm tired of this shit. I can't wait to get another laptop. Jesus. I hate men. Y'all, I don't like men at all. I don't like men at all. $5 per question. I don't like men at all. I want them to be eradicated as a species. Sometimes I wish I was gay. Me too, sister. Me too. The lesbians say it's worse. It do be worse over there, girl, because it's always high emotions. That's that shit I can't deal with. Like, I can't deal with that. Like, two girls in a relationship together sounds like a headache. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I criticize men for not being in tune with their emotions, but sometimes us girlies, we're a little bit too in tune. Like, ooh, the theatrics, the dramatics. Like, I feel like dating a girl would be, what do you call that? A soap opera or a musical? Like too much, girl, too much. Dating a girl would be like, what's those two actors on the Wicked cast? Ariana and Cynthia, like just the dramatics, girl, the dramatics. I can't. I can't. My standards are way too high. I agree. I've always been picky. I've always been picky. Oh my God. I was supposed to film a video on signs your man is cheating. Y'all want to see that? I know I said I was done with the relationship content, but this has nothing to do with getting a man. I said I don't like the content that be like how to get a man, how to keep a man. No. Signs your man is cheating. Signs a man is cheating. Imagine fighting your girlfriend. Nah, I'm good. It'd be too much DV in those relationships. I mean, I would fight my man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, sometimes men need a good slap. Every once in a while, men need a good oh, you think you gonna play me? You're not taking me seriously enough? Okay, watch. Bop. And if he ever hits you back, girl, go on the floor, start crying, and call 911. Put that man in jail, and he not ever gonna be able to forget about you. That was toxic. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I be hitting men, y'all. I do, y'all. I do hit men. I'm sorry. Not like physically. Like I don't be throwing punches, but you know, a little girly slap never hurt nobody. Just rough them up a little bit. Let them know you're not playing. Hit them with your purse. Just one quick. But yeah, I can't imagine dating a girl and then having to deal with domestic violence. Like, I wouldn't want to deal with that. Y'all, speaking of boys, why did my ex text me back today? Not even text me back because I ghosted him. Why did he text me today? Like, what the hell? They always come back. They always come back. Oh, my head hurt. Is it the hat? It's not the hat. My head just hurts. Ugh. Hold on, y'all. I need a break. Anyways, they always come back. Always, always. Did I send him a text back? Absolutely not. Y'all know I don't play that shit, girl. I practice what I preach. I practice what I preach. Hell no. Hell no, I'm not texting him back. A psychic told me he was gay. I'm never going back. Okay. Never, never going back. And let me look on his page though. Anyways, I feel like you giving it out. I do, y'all. I really do. Fuck these bitches. Period. Fuck these niggas. Fuck these bitches. All right, I got some readings. I do give them hell. I never gave a fuck. I don't give a fuck about no man's feelings. Ugh. Like sometimes I just despise men. Like, why are y'all here? Ooh, child, my head hurt. Oh, Jesus Christ. They do. Men love bitches, y'all. Hashtag men love bitches. I feel like they don't take you serious when you're nice. Like sometimes you gotta be rude. Like, I'm sorry. I do catch an attitude. I do. Like whenever a guy tries to, especially when I get catcalled, like my face, y'all gotta see my face. Like I'm automatically, I'm just annoyed. I'm like, ugh, like the fuck. Will I find success in my acting career? Let's see if I could do this with a headache. Will Mel find success in their acting career? Girl, being an actor is so hard. I don't know how you do it. Being an actor is so hard. Like trying to break into that career field is so impossible. It's like modeling. Will they have success in their acting career? Oh shoot. Will they have success in their acting career? Do 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 do. Okay, so will you have success? Yes, you will. You will have success. I am not gonna lie to you. Is it giving Grammy? Maybe, possibly not. Maybe not Grammy level, but like I said, success is defined differently by everybody. I feel like acting is a very, very, very hard career to get into because it is infiltrated by nepotism babies. I'm not gonna lie. And not only nepotism babies, but also people that have already broke out in the industry. Like you're competing against a lot. People with connections, a lot of people, you know what I hate nowadays? People rehire the same actors over and over again. Like, am I the only one that's tired of seeing the same 40 actors in the same movies? Like, can we hire some new talent? Like, take us back in the day when we were seeing faces, new faces that were being broken out into the industry. Anyways, I do feel like you will have a breakthrough. It will not come easy. I see that you're going to have minor roles for the meantime, but don't underestimate those minor roles. I feel like those minor roles that you will have will eventually lead to bigger success. Now, you may not win actor of the year or this, that, and a third, but there are actors that have not won any awards, but we still know their names, okay? And they have left a very big impact. You know what the best actor to me is? An actor you can't forget about when you're watching a show or a movie. So you know how, like, for example, you'll have a show or a movie and there'll be this one character that dies early on. Even though they die early on, you still like think about them or remember them, or they leave an impact. They impact the movie for the rest of it, right? Those are the best actors, not the ones that stay to the end, not the ones that the story is revolved around, but the ones you can't forget about while you're watching the show or whatever. Yeah, I do feel like you will have an impact. And I do feel like pursuing this career field will transform your idea of what success is. And I feel like you'll begin to not act just because maybe, I don't know, maybe you just want to be seen. I feel like acting will become a lot more deeper for you. But I do see you connecting yourself to a lot of people that will land you into bigger roles. Okay. Acting is all about networking, in my opinion. Like a lot of actors, they're not even the best actors. Like, what the like you mean to tell me Timothy Chalamet is possibly gonna win a Grammy and he's not a good actor? I'm sorry. He's not a good actor. I don't care what nobody says. He's not a good actor. He's only gonna win that award because he has good connections. That's it. That's it, boo. That is it. But I do see you landing a lot of opportunities. It's going to come in a few years. It's going to come in a few years. It's not going to be quick. It's not going to be easy. But as long as you remain consistent and you continue to do those small roles, every actor that started from the ground up, they will tell you those small roles they had led them to something greater. So don't underestimate a role. Don't reject any roles or look past any projects that aren't big. Sometimes the best movies are the ones that are small projects, okay? Period. That shit is so annoying. I like seeing fresh faces. Me too. I agree, especially when it's a breakout role. Yes, like the actors that was in that one random ass movie and then they played the role so good. Now you see them everywhere. I like that. They let me tell you something. Take Timothy Chalamet or whatever, Shimmy whatever. Take him out. Take Sydney Sweetie out. I'm tired of her ass, and somebody else too. Take him out. They always rob black people. Child. He deserved to win an award. He should have won an award. Did he win one for Wakanda Forever? He should have won an award then. All right. Somebody else on PayPal sent me something. Where? Tamara. Tamara. I'm tired of her big titty ass. Ooh, ooh, y'all. Listen, I have nothing against big boobs, but that's all we know her for, okay? That's all we know her for. Whoop, y'all. Don't cancel me, y'all. Don't cancel me. Whoops. Don't cancel me, y'all, please. She stayed cosplaying. Yo, she want to be, you know who Sweetie, you know who Sydney Sweetie want to be? She want to be Marilyn Monroe so bad, bitch. You're not Marilyn Monroe. You're not even as fine as she was, bitch. Marilyn Monroe was cute and petite, girl. You are nowhere near that. She was demure. Like that's the she thinks she give Marilyn Monroe so bad, girl. Marilyn was not raunchy. She was not raunchy. She was sexy. You're raunchy, girl. Like you're giving Pornhub. I'm sorry. You're giving Pornhub. She wanted that's her mood board. She wanted me Marilyn Monroe so bad. Like the blonde hair, the red lipstick. Bitch, you're not her. You're not her. You are not her. It be giving Pornhub. Like every time I see her, you know what it be giving? Like them girls in the beginning of a scene when they be on the couch, like, step bro, what are you doing here? Like, that's your line of work. Okay. It be giving that, like, girl. Anyways, you can tell she fucked her way to the top. You can tell, like, girl, they not even that good looking, in my opinion. I've seen better boobs. I'm sorry. Them shits do not look good. Will Tyler put in the effort to fix things in the future? Okay. Will Tyler, I can't believe I said that. My intrusive thoughts be winning. I'm sorry, y'all. Will Tyler put in the effort to fix things in the future? She's not even that cute. Like, she looks like backyard breeding, in my opinion. Will Tyler put in the effort to fix things in the future? For Tamara Spirit. Will Tyler put things, what? Will Tyler put effort to fix things in the future? I don't know why my eyes are leaking. Of course, girl. I don't know, girl. I'm picking yes, he will. I don't see him quitting right now. I definitely think he's gonna put in effort. It doesn't seem like he's a quitter. But yeah, you guys will be in communication. I feel like he may try to have a conversation with you to fix things. Like he may try to talk through it. Maybe that's his way of trying to fix things is talking. He could talk a lot. Shit. I don't know, sister. I'm saying I don't know because I don't know if you guys are gonna last. But yes, he will put in effort slowly but surely. I don't think he's as aggressive as our girl. Hmm. I don't think he's as aggressive as the other guy I just read on for our girl Silent. You know, he's not aggressive. He's not as aggressive as him, but he is pretty consistent. I just feel like even when he does put in effort, you'll still be dissatisfied with, you know, the circumstances or the state of the connection. And yeah, you may just end up walking away. But yes, you guys will be back in communication and he will try to fix things. You guys may even give it not aggressive, you know what I mean? Like yours is just like overly masculine, a lot of masculine energy. Not aggressive, like fighting aggressive. I mean aggressive as in like pursuing aggressive. He'll give it another shot, but you will eventually leave. Period, queen. Yes, persistent. You'll recognize, yeah, I don't know. It won't be the type of effort that you want. I just feel like he's not capable of giving you exactly what you seek for in a partner. Like maybe he has some qualities that check some of your boxes, but he doesn't fit the whole, you know what I mean? He's not the whole package for you. Don't lower your standards for nobody, bitch. If he's not fitting it, if he's not making the cut, then he's just simply not making the cut. If he's giving you a headache and he's not making your life easier, then cut that nigga off. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up. Yes, he will put in effort. Will it be the kind of effort you want? I don't think so. You could just be picky. I'm a picky girl too. Nothing wrong with being picky. All right, let's get to the Cash App. Girl, this is why I'm single now. I can't deal with that shit. This is why I choose to be single. Is there a passive income that could be prosperous? Spirit, is there a passive income for sure? For Miss Rifa that could be prosperous? Yes, there is. I feel like your passive income could possibly be. Eh, hmm. It feels like it starts from home. I don't know. Passive income. Do you want to bake? I don't know. It feels like one of those small businesses that start from home. It's is that technically considered passive? I don't know. It feels something like that. Something along the lines of like, you know how some people start doing hair at home, but that's not their main source of income, but that's just something they do on the side every once in a while, or baking, or reselling something, or maybe something online. Some people do digital design as a passive income, something like that. Like you don't put all your energy into it, but whenever you have time, extra time. But yes, there is passive income. Yeah, digital. I was going to say that digital design. Those are just some examples, but yes, there is passive income that you can do. I feel like you'll just do it whenever you have time, whenever you're at home not doing anything. It's something that you can invest into that you will get a return on investment from, okay? It may not be immediate, but yeah, I feel like less than a year you'll notice like, okay, this is something I could actually, expand upon. Probably is going to take like a month or two to actually get kicking off the ground, or a couple of weeks. But there is passive income. Okay. Period. Why do I keep opening up my wallet? All right, let's get back to PayPal. I'm just going in order right now. Okay, let's see. All right, AJ. Ooh. What I do? 23 with a bad attitude. What's going on with my heart health? Oh shit. What's going on with my heart health spirit? What's going on with AJ's heart health? These cards ain't telling me shit. All right, time for the intuitive side. All right, so what is going on with your heart health? Excuse me. Ugh. Ugh. All right, so what I'm seeing is that there's nothing really seriously going on with your heart. I don't think that you are suffering with any disease or any chronic illness. This feels like a temporary issue. Yeah, I do actually. Funny enough. Oh, y'all just gave me a new idea. Something to add to my website. I mean, shit. I know I could read on health whenever I could pick up that somebody coochie stink. All right. So I don't think that there's any serious chronic illness going on with your heart. It feels like a temporary issue. I think stress. You're just stressed out, and whenever you're stressed, your nervous system goes into overload. So I just think that whenever you're experiencing high levels of stress, it affects your heart. Now, this can become a chronic illness if you continue to experience high levels of stress continuously, back to back, very frequently. Then, yes, this can severely affect your heart. But for now, it just feels like the overall issue with your physical health is just stress. Take it easy. Deep breaths, breathing exercises should really help. Eating some sort of food can help. Maybe something that's high in iron. There's a specific sort of food you could eat that can help with your heart health. Just take it easy, breathe. Whenever you feel like your heartbeat is getting out of control, try to steady it. Put your hand over your heart, put your feet on the ground. It really helps. Grounding yourself will really help. But overall, you're a pretty healthy person. I just think your intense mental state, your intense like emotions can affect your system, your body. That's it. No serious health issues. Other than you could probably eat better, which we can all eat better, like more healthier. That's it. That's it. That's all. All right, y'all. Let me take a little break. My headache has went away. Yay. Of course, my love. Take it easy, my love. Okay. Don't stress out too much. Okay? You're going to wear your heart out. Period. Why is everybody saying we're back in 2016? I hate it here. I hate it here. I wish it was 2016. I feel like everything was brighter in 2016. How do you request? Just send to the Cash App or PayPal if you want to. $5 per question. A paramedic told me to do that while I had a panic attack from eating an alibi. Whoa, sister, we need a story time on that. We need a story time on that. What you mean you had a panic attack from eating an edible? Oh my gosh, y'all! I need to do a story time on the time when I was when I was in college, and me and my friends took edibles. And girl, I already told that story though, and we thought we was gonna die. Girl, I to this day, y'all, blunts over edibles. When you consume Mary Jane, it's a lot more potent than just simply smoking it. I would rather just smoke, because when you actually eat that shit, I don't know what it has in there, but girl, that should be having you on the floor having seizures, okay? That shit in girl, in one whole sitting. Me and my friends, we took one and a half, and that was enough. Like, that was enough. And it was only small little gummies, and we were off it. We were off it. I think the ones we had were synthetic or something, because, girl, it felt like we was on crack, okay? It felt like we were cracked out. I'm not gonna lie, like we were so high to the point where we had to walk outside. You know, when you have to go take a walk, girl, it's bad. It's bad. And while we were on the walk, girl, I forgot where I was. I literally, I don't know why, whenever I smoke, I forget that I'm on Earth. I'm like, where am I? What is this place? It's so scary because I be thinking, like, damn, is this foreshadowing for dementia? Yeah, I've definitely experienced that before. Like the heart racing, girl. Let me tell you, when I took that 1.5 edible in college, girl, I was on the floor. Literally thought I was going to die. Girl, I thought I was going to die. I literally felt my soul lifting off my body. Like, I think I might have been actually, what do you call that? When your soul leaves your body? What do you call that? What is it called? Astral projection. Yeah, I think I might have been actually astral projecting in real time, bitch. I think I might have been, girl. I thought I was going to die. I think I probably was. Who knows? Girl, it was so bad. I had to call my sneaky link to help ground me because I couldn't ground myself. I'm talking about on the floor crying. Girl, safe to say, I never took edibles again. And I had to call the ambulance. Fun fact, that's actually pretty common. People always call the police whenever they get too high. I think this one guy called the police because he was too high and like he was talking about the stairs was moving. Some weird shit. A bong had me think, yes, I don't do bongs anymore either. Girl, a bong. I'll never forget. I took a bong after I smoked the blunt and I forgot how to speak English. Girl, and this was like when I met my ex, like the first time me and my ex ever met. And girl, it was so bad I threw up, which never happened. And he had to teach me how to speak English. Girl, it was so bad. I'm never doing bongs again. That's crazy. Cinnamon, what are you doing here? Tell me why Cinnamon threw up yesterday. I think it was my fault. I never had an edible. Girl, you want to try one after the horror stories we've been sharing? You want to try one? Be girl. It's not safe. It's not safe. That shit will have you on cloud nine. Hi, Jakeem. I hope you enjoyed your readings, boo. Let me know if you were satisfied or not. Why are you a lap cat? You love my lap. Why? Do you have a beard? Cinnamon, you have a beard. Cinnamon. Cinnamon, you have a beard. Joe stinky booty. You think you grown? Yes, I am. I had a strawberry shortcake right. Ooh, girl, I would have fell for that too. Yo, they make some of the best foods. I think somebody had like Mary Jane mac and cheese. That sounds so good. I never got the what? Oh my gosh. I think I forgot to send it to you. I am so sorry. I literally just posted it yesterday. I thought I sent you the link. This always happens. Cinnamon, why are you growing hair on your paws? What the fuck? Well, that's crazy. You a pretty hairy cat, girl. Do you have anything you want to tell the people? Do you have anything you want to tell the people? She's camera shy, y'all. Yeah, I'm finna send it right now, actually. You know what song has been stuck in my head? Forget Me Nots by, I forgot her name. They love to play, girl. They trying to get you hooked. BA, y'all, please be careful with edibles. It is no joke. I'll never forget, girl, when me and my cousin, the fake ass one that I don't talk to no more, when we took our edibles, and that was the last time, that was another last time I did it. We were, girl, we were insane. We were like eating, that's how you know we were high. We were eating like French fries and pepperoni. Like, literally, like French fries and little pepperoni pieces. I sent it to you. Nah, don't do that. I sent it to you. I literally have it right here. You probably didn't see it because I sent it in the same thread. Yes, girl. We took it and we were gone. Like, we just kept laughing at her father. I think her father came in the room and he asked us a question. He asked us why we were being so weird. And you know what's so crazy? Whenever I get high, it doesn't kick in until I start laughing. Like, whenever I start laughing, that's when I really start to feel high. And she was asking me, like, are you feeling it yet? And I'm like, nah, like, I don't feel it. Like, what the fuck? This shit not working. And then her father came in the room and he was like, I forgot what he said, but her father is bald headed as hell. And I just remember once I started laughing, that was it, girl. We all started laughing and we couldn't stop laughing. And I don't even remember what happened that day. All I remember is we ate, I took a nap. I kept eating because I thought like if I ate, maybe I could like eat the high away. I don't know why I thought like eating was gonna make me less. Girl, that's my high logic. I hope he didn't know because her parents were strict, girl. Her parents were strict. It's okay, Joaquin. Her parents are strict as hell. Cinnamon, I am not your personal massage therapist. Get off my lap, girl. Laying on my phone and everything. You threw up like crazy. Oh my gosh. Whoops. Sending you forget me nots. Oh, you sent me a question. Miss Rifa, what's this question? Will options be successful for me under Kia Kali? Who? What does this mean? I gotta make sure I understand it before I read. Get off my lap. Cinnamon, y'all, she does this every day. I think we're bonded now. Am I your mommy? Daddy, am I your baby? Teach us. Why do you gotta be calling 911, y'all? Calling 911 was the last thing on my mind whenever I got high. I think it's because I was probably young. Like, I was afraid I was gonna go to jail because, bitch, I ain't smoking. Hey, my baby. Oh, y'all, look. Look, y'all, she loves me. Hi, my baby. Cinnamon, how old are you? You're a ginger. Y'all, she has ginger lashes. Who's your father? Ed Sheeran? Whew. A mentor group? Mentor group. Shirtless running around. Oh no, baby, you was tweaking. I never felt that bad. Whenever I was crazy, girl, I just used to cry in silence. Okay, whenever I got too high, I just cried in silence. What? Oh no, girl, they probably thought you was crazy as hell. I feel like what they put in edibles, I don't know, girl. It got to be some sort of meth in there or something, methamphetamine. Ooh, 70K. That sounds amazing. I got a pocket full of sunshine, and it's all mine. Ooh, wow. What's in your nose, girl? Are these boogers? My baby, my baby. I like to grab onto her paws every once in a blue moon. So when I do have to eventually cut her paws, cut her claws, she doesn't like overreact. I know she's gonna overreact when taking her a bath. I just know. I know this girl's gonna be climbing the walls when I take her a bath. I'm gonna bathe you in the sink. All right. Goodbye, cinnamon. Ugh. My question is, will learning and trading stock options be successful for me? Okay. Will learning and trading stock options. How do you say that name? Kia Kili? Kiakali? You know, you want to know what my biggest fear is? My biggest fear is being lured into a pyramid scheme. Okay. I'm gonna shuffle one more time. Okay. I feel like it's worth looking into, yes. I don't know if I'm getting guaranteed success though. It doesn't feel like there will be guaranteed success. I'm not exactly sure why. I don't know if she's scamming or something. I don't know. I don't think she's scamming. It could feel like a scam. I don't know, but there isn't guaranteed success. I do feel like there's some things like she does drop some gems. I feel like that you could learn. I don't know. I just feel like there's other people you could look into or other trading. Oh, it's a he, whatever. I feel like there's other trading gurus that you could look into or maybe courses you could take or videos you can watch. Spirit is advising you to look into other people before you settle on learning to trade under somebody else. There isn't guaranteed success. There's some things you can learn, but guaranteed success, I don't think so. I don't think that this person is a very like reliable source. They may not be the best at teaching. I don't think they're a scammer, but they just may not be the best at teaching. But shit, just do some research. Don't give up just yet. Just do some research real quick. Maybe look into the reviews, or is there anybody else that they've taught before? Any other prodigies that they have that you could look into and see how their trading is going? Just do a little bit more research before you pick this person, or if you ever do decide to pick this person. I feel like Spirit's saying like trading is not that hard to the point where you have to learn from somebody else. It is easier. It's an easier route to learn from somebody else, but you don't have to have like a direct mentor. Yeah, you can like watch, you can watch people, watch videos. You don't have to take training courses. I do feel like it is probably easier to directly learn from somebody else because you get to skip making a lot of mistakes, but sometimes trial and error is necessary. Making mistakes is necessary, to learn what to do, what not to do. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think he's the best teacher. I don't think he's very like good at thoroughly explaining the intricate concepts of trading. It feels like there's somebody else that could possibly fit your learning style a bit more. Shit, I'm not trying to throw shade or shit on him. Everybody teaches differently and certain people understand in different ways. Ugh, y'all, trading sounds like a headache. I could never do that shit. I'm not like I'm not bad at math. I just mm. Of course, boo. Hold me down for one night. I need a break. Thank you, Reefa. Period. Thank you for trusting in me. Look at Cinnamon. What the fuck? Cinnamon, get your ass down. Cinnamon, get down, girl. Get. Y'all, do y'all see this shit? What the hell? I didn't even peep that. Get down. You're not going to dirty my bike. Get down. Y'all, this damn cat. Y'all. Oh, yeah, she knew better, bitch. I was about to get up and tear that little ass up. What the fuck? That's the second time she did that. What the hell? I need to get her a cat tree. I swear it's like having a kid, bro. Like she just threw up the other night. Every day she give me something new to clean. You ride your bike? Hell no, girl. The y'all don't see the wheels are deflated at the bottom. I haven't rode that bike since years ago because it's cold outside. I don't want to ride it. I don't want to ride that bike right now. It's too cold for that. I want to sell it. My cat's, oh, I think she threw up because I left, I don't know why, but something about like leaving the canned food. Like I fed her at night, right? And then the daytime came, it was like 2 o'clock. She didn't eat it. Like she didn't eat the rest of it. She ate a good chunk, but she didn't eat the rest. So I was like, what's going on? So she went back to eat it, and that's when she threw up. So I don't know if I could leave food overnight. I think it's like leaving the canned food overnight disrupts her stomach. So fresh cat food only, I guess. Girl, I didn't even peep that. How did you see that? That's crazy. I don't like her on my bike because she like to scratch. Like, whew, maybe just sensitive stomachs. Some animals just have more sensitive tummies. Like my mom's dog, if they give that dog human food, Layla, if she eats human food, she will throw up. She cannot eat human food. Only doggy food. Ew. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm looking at like somebody posted a video of Haiti, and no shade, but why are there so many white people over there? Like, bitch, this is a black republic. Okay, boo, how do you feel about the reading? We finna get a live review. Tell me that one is true. Like, I don't know, y'all. Like, are there any Caribbeans or like Africans in my chat? Like, do you ever look at your ethnic country and you're just like, you see so many white people, but it's just like, what are you doing there? Like, I don't know, y'all. We black people, we need to do like how the Japanese or Chinese was doing back in the day when they closed their borders and they didn't let anybody who wasn't Chinese in. Like, we need to kind of do that because what the fuck am I looking at? Like, it's not one black person in sight. Yes, we need serious boundaries, y'all. Like, no, seriously, look, I'm not joking, y'all. This is Haiti. Not one black person in sight. Get the fuck out, New York. I ain't feeling this. I ain't feeling this shit. I want to do real estate, flipping homes, but I need a creative outlet. Oh, I was accurate. I was accurate. Hey, I was accurate. Period. Detective Sarai's on the case. When I go back, I see so many ways. Anywho, when I think of like Arabian culture, I think of like the girls that be belly dancing with long black silky hair and like the guys that wear turbans and stuff like that with the all white kind of, what do you call it? That thing that's all white. It's not a dress, but it's like a long piece that goes all the way down to their feet. And I think of like sand. That this might be stereotypical, but I think like yeah. I think of sand and I think of camels and I think of big pots of gold and I think of I was gonna say henna, but I think that's more Indian. I don't know. Their food is bomb. Those two white guys try to take over. Makes me sad when I see majority of white people at the airport departing. Ugh. Where do you buy your cleaning supplies from? Detergent, hygiene products. Well, shit. If I want to be cheap, I go to Walmart. Listen, they be doing it for cheap. Walmart. Rare. I go to CVS. CVS is overly priced. Um, Detergent. I go to this one supermarket called Bravo. Listen, everything's for cheap. Like cheapest local store. I don't want anything that's over $10. If one singular item is over $10, I'm not paying for that shit. All right, I'm about to answer your question. Like this just pissed me the hell off because they over here talking about Hades like a dangerous country and shit, and here y'all are swimming in the waters. I feel like they be saying that shit because they want it for themselves. Mmm. Y'all, Japanese food is the best. Mm-mm-mm. Favorite Asian food would have to be Indian, Japanese, and Thai. Their food is so flavorful. Mm. You said juicier in my reading. Okay, okay. Where do you want to move to? Where do you want to move to, Zoe? I was thinking like when I move, yeah, Family Dollar. Yeah, I go there too. Listen, I'm in like I'm in Pennsylvania. Like everything's always a car drive away, and I don't got a car, so I just be going where whatever's closest. Okay, whatever's cheaper and closest. Oh, a juicer. Period. I don't know how I picked that up. They want access to our country. Like they're just greedy. Like no shade. What they're doing to Jamaica is so effed up right now. Like if y'all don't know, Jamaica's they're not getting colonized, but what happened to Hawaii is happening to Jamaica, where like a lot of people are coming over there that are not from there, and it's raising the cost of living, and the government is not paying them. I'm sorry, but the way government officials run the Caribbean countries is terrible. Like they just be selling us out. Like low key Atlanta. Period. Gentrification, yes. That's what I was trying to say. Black people live there, especially spiritual people. Period, Pooh. I like Atlanta for you. They're very open minded too. Atlanta would be a very nice place for you. I'm Jamaican. Wagwan. Period, sister. Ah! You know we cousins, right? Anyways. Yeah, they do have an ego. A lot of Atlanteans do have egos. Be careful though. A lot of people are moving there. I would move to an area that's not too popular because you never know, it could be a bit expensive. But down south generally is like a little bit less. Like the cost of living is a little bit less than the east. Period, girl. You better know how to make some oxtails or ooh no. I love curry. People talk about oxtails all day long. No. Curry chicken, I love curry chicken. The green kind. I'm talking about the green yellow kind with some rice and peas, with some mac and cheese on the side, with some plantains. I love curry chicken. My fave, my fave. And it stains your fingers. The one that stains your fingers. Yes. Spiritual people have egos. Flip homes, but not gentrify neighborhoods. You gotta go. You gotta probably start in a certain area. They're busting out car windows in Atlanta. Ooh, child, the ghetto. Girl is giving Philly. They're doing that in Philly, girl. And I'm literally an hour away. That's why only reason why I would never move to Philly. Listen, if Philly was a safe place to live, I would move there. But every other day, people getting their car stolen. Like literally, I know like 5 people over there that got their car stolen. Their car broken into, not stolen, broken into. Like what the hell? Atlanta's the ghetto. Girl, if you move to Atlanta, you gotta go to one of them breakfast spots and tell me how leave a review because I always wanted to visit it there. Like the ones that do the lemon pepper wings and chicken and waffles with mango, habanero, whatever, and a hookah. You know the breakfast spots. I always wanted to visit those. I would go to Atlanta to eat. I know they have some bomb ass food. White rice with fried chicken and curry gravy. You get it. The gravy on the rice, all over the rice. Yes, yes. Mm-mm-mm. Ugh. Yes, with potatoes and carrots. Girl, taking me back. I gotta go to the Dominican spot. I got to. They got that over there. Wow, that's crazy. It's one of the fastest growing cities. Yes, girl. I'll never forget when I touched down in the Atlanta airport and that shit was so big. Like, that's when I was on my way to California and I had to do a connecting flight. And I touched down in the A and I said, damn, bitch, this looks like a mall. Like, I almost got lost. I almost got lost, but no, it was very nice. The energy and the vibe was pretty cool. Very, very like crowded too. Like I know there's a lot of people over there. Girl, Atlanta's turning into New York. Okay, mark my words. It's turning into New York pretty much. The southern New York. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Hopefully pretty easy to get a job. I feel like it should be easy to get a job, no? I feel like that's one place I feel like they're always hiring maybe. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. All right, let's get to AJ's reading. This is the last one for me for tonight. Okay, just for tonight. I think I want to get a back tattoo. Oh my gosh, she has the same back tattoo as my father. Ugh. Yo, I think I want to get a back tattoo. I think I'll get a back tattoo to cover up my back knee. I don't have severe back knee, but I have like little spots. They look like freckles. All right, let me stop getting distracted. That's just what hood dudes do. Girl, they're busting out windows because the economy sucks, girl. They got to get that bag one way or the other. What will happen to TS Studio? I don't know what that is, but let's see. What will happen to TS Studio? caught it. Shit, you're right. All right, so it feels like TS Studio. I don't think it's going anywhere. I don't think it'll be removed or anything. I'm hearing that it's under renovation, so I feel like they're going to rebrand themselves, or just have a start over, a do over. So yeah, I feel like it's currently under renovation, but it is not going anywhere. I think it's here to stay for now. It's just going through some sort of makeover, or it will go through a makeover. Okay, let me see what the question was exactly. What will happen to it? I just think it's going to be rebranded as something new, something newer, fresher, to kind of revive it. I don't know if they like lost some sort of support or they lost some sort of attention or popularity, but yeah, there's something about it being rebranded as something new. Somebody's taking over creative control and polishing it. I'm hearing polishing it to something better. Oh, but they are scammers. Okay, well, it seems like they're not going nowhere. Not right now. They gonna finesse their way. That makes sense. Usually scammers they rebrand because scammers rebrand themselves once they get a bad rep. The rebrand is meant to like clear their image and make it seem better. You know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. They have quite a bit of money. Child, they have quite a bit of money. They're making big bank, apparently. All right, that's it for tonight. Ooh, child. I need a break. Yeah, and then I'm gonna film my video about how to know if a man's cheating on you. Let me see what I wrote. Girl, that's crazy. That is insane. I don't know how people be scamming like that and don't get away and they get away with it, like they don't get caught. Can't wait to have my hair braided. I would love to visit Atlanta. You know what I want to visit so bad? Louisiana. Louisiana is on my list. Jamaica's on my, but I would feel bad visiting Jamaica right now because of what they're going through. Maybe like Guyana, either Guyana, Trinidad, or what's the other one? Barbados. I want to visit some Asian country, either Japan or Thailand. I think I'm going to go to Thailand. And I want to visit, I don't know. You want to take a cruise? I'm sorry. In New Orleans, girl, the swamp, I feel like mosquitoes go crazy over there, girl. I'm good. I don't want to be nowhere near a body of water. Listen, when I was in Florida, oh my gosh, y'all, the mosquitoes used to be tearing my ass up. Like, that's one thing I did not like about Florida because the weather is consistent, like, it's always hot over there. The mosquitoes bite your ass all times of the year, girl. He was getting bit up all the way in October. All the way in October, we was getting bit up by mosquitoes. Oh, wow, that's crazy. And people must be buying that shit. What's your next mystical being? Let me see what I wrote down. This year I will go to Jamaica. Yes, period, Pooh. They gonna love you down there. They love, let me tell you something. Jamaican men love thick women, especially if they're light skinned. They love thick, light skinned women. Tell me I'm wrong. Oh my gosh. I just realized my aunt fit the description and her baby daddy's Jamaican. That's crazy. Anywho. Hmm. Oh, I wanted to do genies, gins and genies, maybe. I don't know. If y'all have any recommendations, let me know. They do. They love big girls. They can handle it. Maybe tall as hell. That's one thing that always shocked me. Like Jamaican men are so tall. Haitian men are actually very short. No shade. They be short as hell. Like my father is short as fuck. Well, he's not that short, but he's short for a man. Browning, I'm weak. Ah! Listen, one thing, Jamaican men are not shy. They will definitely call you out in the street. They gonna love you over there. Try not to get caught up. They are dangerous. Jamaican men, no shade, girl. Caribbean men are demonic. They are demonic. Should I get a boy job? Should I get like a blue collar job? I'm not building no house though. Don't estimate the tall, skinny men either. Yes, girl, those be the main ones. Yo, tall, skinny, looking like a Slim Jim. They love them some big girls. I'm gay. They gonna scream by. Yeah, it's not safe, Jaheim. Just listen. Bring the gay with your homegirls. Don't show the outward gayness. I don't know why Jamaican men are so like against gayness, but yeah, they are. Who knows? Maybe it's projection. I don't know. I don't know. But they can cook. Jamaican men actually can cook. That's what I like about them. Haitian men, on the other hand, they want you to do all the cooking. Like, anyways, my Jamaican man was shy. Girl, they are not shy. Every single Jamaican man I've met, they've never been shy. What kind of jobs? I mean, like, handyman job kind of type shit. Like, construction, being a plumber, electrician. Yeah. Those are the jobs that you can kind of like get. They're a bit more easier to get because it just requires experience. I'd be scared. Those are the jobs where you need the steel toe boots, girl. Security, yeah, security is really good. You could probably get that out there in Atlanta. I have a sip of chocolate. Thanks for reminding me. But it may not be too tea. Girl, it's never too late for a sip of chocolate, girl. You could write it right now whenever you want. I love being in y'all business. Carpentry, especially making cabinets. No, I have a fear of working with wood. I have a fear of working with wood because I'm scared of splinters. Oh, hell no. Oh my gosh, y'all. Thank God she didn't end up going with them. Ugh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna say this, and I hope people don't get offended, but Dominicans are so annoying. Every time Haiti gets brought up, Dominicans feel the need to prove themselves. Like, shut the fuck up. Damn. Every time I look under a Haitian post, there's like a Dominican hating. They really hate their blackness. That is so sad. I hope they accept themselves one day. Shit, they have gloves for that? Listen, I don't want to work with wood. I would rather like be a plumber. Or ooh, I'd rather be a mechanic. I feel like I could be a mechanic. Do y'all know I built my bed by myself? I built my bed frame all by myself. Was crazy. Oh yeah, no, because listen, I'm not gonna wait. Like I will never forget when I lived with my parents, and I forgot what my stepdad was doing, but he'd always be like, "Oh, like wait," and I'm like, "Wait, y'all know I don't have no patience, girl. I got that screw. I got that little itty bitty screw. I got the instructions, and I went straight to straight to screwing it on. No power drill, turning the wrists. Okay." Actually, no, I didn't do it all by myself. There was some things where he needed to get his power drill and screw it on, but I built most of it by myself. Oh, okay. You was a sheet metal mechanic? That is crazy. How was it? That's when they want to start. Yes, girl. Like I was in my room at that point. I had like 60% of it done, and he was like, "Whoa, whoa, what are you doing?" And I was like, "You took too long," so I went to do it myself. I'll never forget, yo, when I was living with my aunt, her useless ass man, like for some reason the pressure in the shower was terrible. And I was like, there's something wrong like with the shower. Like it's not coming down hard enough. Like I like to feel the shower beating down my back. So literally, or no, it was the water. The water stayed at lukewarm or something like that. So I'm not gonna hold y'all. I literally searched up on YouTube like how to fix it. And I literally took apart like the shower nozzle, like the part where you turn. I didn't end up fixing it, but that's another story. Right. Like you've lived many lives, Joaquin. Like you did a lot. And then you were in the army, boo. Like you've lived many lives, girl. What the hell? Men, how do you get clear skin? I'm writing in now. Period pool. How do men get clear skin? Honestly, washing my face in the morning and at night has been helping y'all. So wash your face when you wake up and wash your face before you go to sleep. I'm telling you, like whenever I skip washing my face in the morning, it just gets like not crusty, but I feel crusty. And I have a bad skin day if I skip washing in the morning. People leave it a lot when they're really young. Yes, y'all. I'm not going back to Florida. My family, my grandmother especially, she wants me. She's been asking for me to come back to Florida, but I'm like, girl, unless I'm an influencer and social media is my main way of making money, or I make money online, I'm not going back to Florida because it is so hard to build yourself from the ground up from Florida. Florida is a place you go when you already have made yourself. Like if you're trying to get somewhere, jobs out there are terrible, next to none. I'm not going back. I'm not going back, boo. Getting jobs out there is so hard. It is so hard. And there's not much variety. Like there's really only office jobs out there. Yeah, there's really only office jobs. Like the job market is terrible down there. Like shit, I wasn't jobless all that long for necessarily by choice. It genuinely was hard to get a job out there. Bar soap and water. I don't know where I would like to retire yet. Yeah, I moved out last year. I definitely would love to go back, but not to build myself. I want to travel so bad. What? I am from New York. Why every time I tell people I came from Florida, y'all, I'm from New York, but I lived in Florida like twice. Once when I was very young, I don't even remember really, and then recently for a year. Oh my gosh, last time was a year too. Yeah, it's a pretty cool place. Very beautiful place, I will say. Lots of beaches. They have a lot of beaches in Florida. But the guys over there are not cute. I'm not no shade, y'all. The guys in Florida, they a little rough, sister. They a little rough. I'm not gonna lie. Like coming from the east and going to Florida, I was like, ooh, like y'all look a little interesting. Shit, sorry. I lost track. I want to visit Houston one day. Ooh, Houston's pretty too. I stopped at the airport in Texas. I'm not gonna lie, it was dry as fuck. It wasn't as packed as Atlanta. It was actually pretty empty, but it was pretty nice. The air felt First of all, Texas is so bare. Like I don't know where I was, but there was a lot of land and it was like no houses and shit. Shit, maybe I was just like where the planes land, you know? But Texas seemed pretty nice. It was very bright and sunny. This was back in April. It was very bright and sunny and very peaceful, kind of calm. I agree with the job scarcity. You see, girl, it's great for a vacation. It's great to chill, but to actually get out there and bust your ass, no. Oh, like America, places in America to visit. I'm sorry, not California. No shade. Don't go to California. I would say start with a in between state, one where you could get the best of both worlds, the city and a little bit like, rural. Not too expensive. You would recommend Cali? Don't go to the White House. That area of DC, there's nothing to do there, but I would recommend DC. New York, there's a lot of things to do in New York, but you need money. So if you're ready to spend some, you're ready to spend a lot of money, go to New York. But if you want a good in between, I would say DC. Like something like Maryland, like, that, what do you call it? The DMV. Go to the DMV. Those are good in between states where you can get the best of both worlds. If you want more southern, go down to Houston, Louisiana, Florida, if you want more hotter weather, but if you want like, more urban, you want more city type shit, the DMV, New York, Maryland's kind of boring, no shade. Like no shade. DC's kind of boring. DC's kind of boring. I'm not gonna lie. When I went there, I was like, wow, there's nothing to do here. Like, ain't shit to do. I don't want to be deported by ICE in Cali. What? That's crazy. Listen, you know what's so crazy though? You know what's so crazy? They doing that deportation bullshit in Cali. Literally, the city is run by Hispanics. Like the the Hispanics literally run Cali. Like that's the origin. The origin is not the Indians. Excuse me, the natives. The natives were there. That's why when you go there, like it has such Spanish influence over there. The houses literally look like the houses in Spain, like the red brick walls that kind of have that little waviness to it. It goes up and down, up and down. Like, and y'all deport, whatever. Trying to make sense of it is bullshit, in my opinion. when that's literally the state's origin. Like, that's so fucked up. I don't know, but I think the DMV is a great place to get the best of both worlds. Somewhere in the middle, somewhere like the little slot from New York, Pennsylvania, Jersey, Virginia, South Carolina, all of that. Oh yeah, let me see. Let me get my tablet. Ooh, Boston. My butt. My butt. Okay. Let me see if my chair is up. Oh wow, I was on the floor. Whew, let's get into it. It's not tea. Wait, this not tea? Where's my email? Hi. Wait, where did you send it to? Did you move furniture? I just switched my chairs. Usually my big circle chair is like here, but I don't know why. I just felt like sitting here right now. I'll be the night girl. I'm calling all the girls. I don't see it. Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Okay, I take a veteran. One of the words I can't pronounce. Okay, how do you say it? Veterans? Yeah, I take a veterans course called Self Compassion. It's a it's a course where we learn to love ourselves and give ourselves grace for over our shortcomings. Normally, the class is all black and has about 5 people in it. Today, there were lots of new people in the class, including Steven. He shows up with a service dog with patches on. It was giving MAGA. It was giving MAGA. Oh, so he has like those little patches they have on the vest, like stickers and stuff. He had like MAGA patches on the dog. One woman describes a story about her being a basketball coach and arguing with her high school players is stressing her out. Okay. Steven gives her bad advice, like documenting it and kicking her off the team. She tried to explain that these are black kids and she feels for them, so she stays and doesn't want to do that. Steven didn't understand, of course, and they got into it the whole class. I'm thinking of not going next week, but I don't know. Awkward. What? So Steven's just an asshole. He just seems to lack compassion. The advice I would have given her, like if you're a basketball coach and you're arguing, you need to have a team reset, right? You need to reinforce the fact that you guys are a team and there needs to be some sort of unity. So try to find a middle ground. There needs to be a reset. I will tell her to hold a meeting, no practice, just a regular meeting of just talking, airing out grievances. That's crazy. He don't have no compassion because why was he arguing with her about that? Did nobody have anything else to say? No shade. I hated people that used to dominate the class. Like if it wasn't the teacher, bitch, I don't want to hear you talking the entire time we're in class. She said the girls curse her out. What? That's so weird. Like, then you're not demanding enough respect. I've never heard nobody cursing a coach out. You're being way too passive, sister. I will say you need to start giving them time out then. No shade, you need to start giving them time out. Like, teach them that you have the control. Like, you know what I mean? Put them on the bench, something. Yeah, he just seems like an asshole. And he seems to dominate the classroom, which isn't good. Is there a teacher? Like, did the teacher stop any of this? Like, Even the moderator started sweating. Bitch, I'm sorry. If I was a teacher, I'd have been like, listen, Steven, we heard your point. Thank you so much. You can sit down now. Like let's have somebody else talk. La 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 la. La 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 la. Like I hate teachers that just be letting students do what the fuck ever. They don't have no control over the classroom. He's very dominant and tried to school all of us. And this is a self-love classroom. Girl, I'd be talking to the moderator like, so what's the point of this class? Like, is this your class or is this Steven class? Girl, no shade. I would have been up there arguing with him. Like, can you sit down and shut the fuck up? We don't want to hear what you gotta say. But I get it. You know, sometimes as black people, I feel like we don't get taken seriously. Like, you can tell when somebody's racist. I'm sorry. If you're a person of color, specifically black, you can tell when somebody's racist. They don't have to overtly say it, but you can just feel it. You can sense the hatred for black people or somebody. It ruined my whole day. If it's really disrupting your mood like that, then I would say take care of yourself. Don't go back to class. La 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 la. Ugh, I would never date a guy with a nose ring. I don't want to date any guy with any piercing. No shade. What about Tupac? Damn. Cause I like my theory is that a lot of guys with like nose piercing specifically, they're, a little bit, just a little bit zesty. Damn. Nah. Mm, nah. I don't like dating guys that are too aware of his like I felt like he was too aware of his attractiveness. He was a little bit cocky. I think he's definitely handsome. I would admire him from afar, but I don't think I'd ever. Nah. You think Tupac was bi? I don't think so. Eh, I don't think so. I think he was romantic. He was what do you call that? Like having a way with words. I forgot the word. Not even an earring. Maybe like yeah, maybe okay. I'll settle for earrings. I'll settle for earrings. Even I don't know. Mm, it depends on the guy. Charismatic, charismatic, but something else. Persuasive, something like that. Yeah, something like that. All right, Kiana. All right, Kiana. Let's get into it. He was also famous and rich. He was probably a player. Girl, you know he was a player. Cause why was Jada so in love? Girl, wasn't Jada the one that wrote like a letter to him or something? She was feeling for that D. Flirtatious tongue, yeah. I'm not gonna find the word, y'all. All right, so let's get to this next one. Miss Key said, my boyfriend wants to meet my crazy mom. My dad thinks my boyfriend is my fiance and offered us land near his house. What? Had Willow writing a letter to him too? No, that is crazy. That is crazy. Having your daughter from your new man writing to your ex. Like, what? Girl, Will don't have no backbone. This is why I could not be a dude because I would have slapped that bitch. I'm like, what? All right. So basically, the title, my boyfriend wants to meet my mom, which I'm most nervous about. I'm not so worried about him meeting my dad, but my mom, yes. And this is coming from him. So I don't know what to tell him. Should I let him? He wants to meet them before mid February. My mom is the one who wanted to set me up with a different guy, the one from her job. I don't want him meeting her to ruin everything. I'm going to hold my thoughts. Girl, she's wild. Like the shit Jada did, girl. My dad visited my mom's place to drop off food and he noticed I wasn't there. I did tell him the day before I was going on a date. I stayed at my boyfriend's dorm for the night. So he must think I was going on a day date. Anyways, he texted me and congratulated me on my new fiance. You sure your mom didn't tell him that? I was like, huh? I feel like I've never given him any reason to think this. Maybe your mom told him. Maybe she was trying to be messy and she told him that's your husband. I called him and he kept calling my boyfriend my fiance. So I think he actually thinks we're engaged and that's not it. He offered us a part of his land and said we can put something on it and live on it. Girl, tell your dad to give you the land. What the fuck? I wouldn't want to share that with my husband. Am I greedy? This is so surprising to me. So, yep, that's what's been going on. I mean, at least your dad is nice. Like, at least your dad is like, showing approval, I guess, even though he hasn't met him. I've been having aquarium, sushi, and movie and museum dates. That is so cute. I hope I get to experience that pretty soon. I love cute dates like that. Aquarium, sushi. I love sushi. Movie and museum. I love museums. So I've been enjoying myself in this relationship. We have a great connection. I'm gonna be real with you. How long have y'all answer this question? How long have y'all been dating? Has it been a year? Girl, I would say, listen, dad, father, give me the land. Like, why do I have to wait for marriage? Cause then it's like, God forbid a divorce happens, who's gonna get the land? Bitch, it's my father's land. I don't wanna have to fight over that. So I would say, listen, give me the land right now. Like, don't wait until I'm married. Maybe wait till I'm a certain age or until I can afford to take care of the land. Always the opposite. Shh, I don't talk to men. Listen, if it's like we're on the second week and you still haven't offered me out on a date, ghosted. Ghosted. But if it's been less than a year since you guys have been talking, you don't meet the family. I'm sorry, don't let him force you. If you're not comfortable, if it's not a hell yes, it's a hell no. If you're not comfortable with him meeting your mother just yet, hey, I love where this is going. I'm not saying I never want you to meet my family, but right now, let's slow it down. Okay. Give it another couple months. And yeah, I don't really feel comfortable with you meeting my mom just yet. Tell him to put the brakes on. Okay. There is no rush. You guys have the rest of your lives and to meet the family. I feel like since the relationship still feels a bit young, girl, no. If you're not comfortable, listen to your gut. No, honestly, I feel like involving your mother in your relationship, it might cause a little bit more complication. Wait 1 year. Wait until you guys hit the 1 year mark and see how you feel. Move at your pace, not his pace. Don't let him pressure you into anything or don't make him persuade you to do anything. Okay? Wait until you guys have established each other because no shade, the museum dates, the this, that, and the third, it's giving honeymoon phase. And I'm not saying that this will ever stop or, he won't be consistent. That's not what I'm saying. But, you guys are still pretty early in the connection. It's the honeymoon phase. Wait for things to settle down a bit and wait for you guys to establish yourselves more stable. Wait for more stability. And then once you guys have that solid foundation of a relationship to the point where you're 100% certain nothing can come in between you guys, then I would introduce him to my mom. Because if your mom's a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs and she's a little bit out of pocket and she could possibly shake some shit up, wait a little bit. I would wait. Honestly, my opinion, meeting somebody's family too early gives me the ick. because it's like, I don't know. I take meeting somebody's family very seriously. Like I don't want to meet somebody's family if we don't intend on marrying each other, you know? If we're not gonna marry each other, why am I meeting your family? Is that gonna fuck up? I just feel like I feel like it could possibly bring further complications, you know? That's just my opinion. But anyways, we'll slow it down a little bit. At least wait like another month or two and see how you feel. Or express to him. You know, a lot of things can be solved with simple communication. Say, hey, I understand you want to meet my mom. I'm super happy that you are ready to take the next step. And you know, we're getting there, but here is my reasons as to why I don't feel comfortable with you meeting my mom just yet. Or quick disclaimer, my mom's a bit cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Okay. Make sure that you're letting him know so he's not walking in completely blindsided. Just communicate. That usually solves a lot of issues. But yeah, that's my advice. I'm super happy. I'm happy that everything's going well. Things are smooth so far. And yeah, seems like things are going pretty good. Cheers to that. All right. So, next one. Oh, girl, don't tell him that your dad is going to give you no land. Okay. I know I'm superstitious. Don't tell him that your dad is going to give you no land because no shade. Men can be opportunists too. They can be gold diggers too. Don't tell him. Okay. Okay, so this is my girl Miriam, ex boss cheating. That's the title. Hey, during my old position at the last company, I could sense tension between my boss and his wife. They both own the company, but he brings in all the money. She comes and goes as she wants. Okay, I don't see anything wrong, period. She's living her soft girl era. I always knew something was off about the dynamic. On the weekend, I went out to dinner with the girls. And why do I see him with another woman hugging and kissing? Oh, oh my God. It shocked me as he is a very well known agent to be doing this out in public. We locked eyes and I knew he was panicking. Oh, girl, I would have blackmailed him. This isn't my business and I don't want to interfere in married people's business, especially since I no longer work there. His wife is so sweet and I believe he takes advantage of that. He makes millions a year and they have kids together. I got the feeling even if she did find out, she wouldn't leave him. Yeah, I agree. Cuz it's like there's no way he's well known and he's doing this in public and she doesn't know. She knows. She knows. Damn. I was going to say like the evil part of me would have been like, "Ooh girl, get some money out of this." Like he's doing this in public, hugging and kissing at dinner with another woman. Real estate agents always live a messy life. Girl, they be messy, messier than nurses, messier than people that work at a hospital. Like, woo child. That's some tea. Girl, that's some tea. That is crazy. The fact that he panicked, men will always tell, they'll always tell on themselves, okay? Well, I hope the wife is at least living a decent life, you know? Hopefully she's well taken care of and she has money and all that. How much you want to bet he's spending a pretty penny on the girl he's with, Sue? She has to know. The girl he's with has to know. If he's well known, she has to know that he has a wife. I'm gonna ignore that. That's so sad. These men ain't shit. No, y'all, that's not cinnamon. I promise y'all, cinnamon's right here laying down. I'm gonna ignore it. That's nothing new. These men cheating in public, they do not care. What if he has a baby by her and then has a bastard child? That'd be some tea. That be some tea. Do you still do readings? I'm not gonna lie. I'm taking a little bit of a break for now. Me tired. But taking a little bit of a break. Oh, speaking of cheating, yeah, I gotta post my video. Signs that a man is cheating. Let me look at all the things I listed because I had to write it down. Otherwise, I will forget. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, I think I wrote down some pretty good stuff. I mean, that's what you call it, right? When you're married and you have a child that's outside of that marriage you currently have, it's called bastard. I didn't mean it like offensively, but technically I'm a bastard child. See, I knew it. Look, y'all, Cinnamon's right here. She just came from under my bed. I don't want you on my lap right now. No, I don't want you on my lap. No, no. Leave me alone. Why are you light skinned? You're supposed to be brown like your mom. Cinnamon, do Black Lives Matter? Okay, she said yes. She said yes, y'all. No. Like, damn, girl, you was just on my lap. Leave my thighs alone. They are not your bed. You hungry? You hungry, Cinnamon? I love you. So cute. I thought fatherless. Oh, yeah, fatherless. Wait, I thought it was children that was outside of wedlock. Okay, let me search it up. What do you call children that were snow outside? Oh, illegitimate. That's the word. Girl, get off me, girl. Say hi. Illegitimate. That's the word. Whoops, not bastard. Every real estate agent here knows each other, so I feel like if I did, he would. Yeah, don't get involved, girl. Don't get involved. Right? You made the best course of action. The hat is giving Mary J. Blige. Why did somebody else say that, y'all? Don't compare me to Mary J. Blige. Isn't she the one that like groomed Ray J or something? That's what I heard. Allegedly. Allegedly. I'm walking. I'm walking. Oh, wrong person. Wait, who was that? Wait, who was that then? That wasn't Mary J. Blige? Oops. Whoopsie. Oh, somebody sent me a reading. This is the last one. I'm tired. No, I don't want you up here right now. Leave me alone. No, no. Leave me alone, Cinnamon. Oh, it was Whitney. It was Whitney. Okay. Why do I always confuse the two? Cinnamon, get down, girl. I'm tired of you. No. Ray J was grown, grown. How old was he? Then why they said he was grown then? Why did they say Ray J was groomed? Allegedly. Yo, did y'all hear like okay, did y'all see Cardi B going back and forth with Tasha K? Cardi B, leave Tasha K alone. That's what I don't understand about these celebrities. Like, you won the lawsuit, girl. Why do you keep like she called Tasha K ugly? Cardi, Tasha K is not ugly. You colorist hoe. Like, what again? Yes, she called like shouldn't that be like illegal? No shade to the Dominicans, but y'all ain't know that. Okay. Dominicans are very colorist. Okay. No shade. If I was black, girl, if I even my skin tone, I probably can't go there. Yeah. She called her ugly. And I'm like, it's so convenient. You always calling dark skinned girls ugly. You never called Nikki ugly. Not saying she is ugly, but you never called Nikki ugly. Ice Spice, you ain't never called her ugly. You ain't never called Lotto ugly. But you're calling Tasha K ugly. What does that have to do with anything? Girl, listen, if I was Tasha K, I would have went off on her ass. Like, that's why you became a baby mama times two. You became a baby mama times two, bitch. You're never first. You're always second, third, fourth, fifth. You're not even the first baby mama, bitch. You're second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth place. Not even the first in your career. Do you sense colorism is psychic downloads? Huh? Listen, Cardi B before the fame, she looked like a troll, like under the bridge. Is giving very much under the bridge ass. We can teach you how to curse. I'm from New York. I think I'm doing fine, lovely. I'm doing okay. I just can't go crazy because I'm on YouTube. I'm trying to be more professional. Remember her teeth? Girl, she had them piano teeth. I know I'm not one to talk, but she had them piano teeth. Like them shits was looking like Beethoven when he Woo! I don't know why I kicked Girl, she looked interesting. Okay. It just goes to show just because you listen, just because you light skinned girl don't mean shit. She don't got no room to be talking about nobody's looks, boo. Them surgeries really did got to her head. She really did change. If you look at her face, whoop, that's 5 cents in a jar. Listen, I ain't got no money to be doing that. How's life been treating you? Life's been okay. I've been surviving. I've been doing all right. Life's gonna be better once I officially start working at this job. That's when life will get better. Ooh, excuse me, guys. Oops. Even my burps are demure. Ooh, y'all wanna know my biggest pet peeve? My biggest pet peeve is when somebody farts in your face. Like you knew you had to fart for a couple of minutes. I feel like it should be custom to go somewhere else when you have to fart. Like whenever I have to fart, I go to the bathroom, I go outside. I always go outside because you know the outside air is expansive. So my fart's gonna blow with the breeze, girl. You're not even gonna smell it. But like farting in the kitchen, farting where people are eating, like that's no, because my little brother, he do that shit all the time. Like, yes, like he'll run up to me and fart. And it's like, not gonna lie, I be feeling like whooping his ass. Like, where you live, I gotta move to your city. PA. I live in Lancaster. Lancaster is okay. Not the best, but it is a pretty good city. I feel like a lot of people are moving here now. It's kind of expanded since the years. People always make fun of where I live because they call it like the Amish part of PA, because a lot of Amish people live here. Ooh, let me tell y'all, the Amish people, their food is so good. It's probably because it's fresh. Like there's a lot of farms here, no GMOs, girl, but them cows be stinking. Them cows stink. It is cheap. It's cheap and expensive. So I can't explain it, but you get the best of both worlds. You get a little bit of downtown and you get a lot of urban. No, not urban. You get a lot of, what do you call it? Like where white people live. Suburban. It's pretty nice, but yeah, their food is really good, especially their ice cream, Amish ice cream. They're so cute too. Like sometimes when you take the back roads and you go where all the farms are at, you'll see like all the little boys and girls, they're on the farms. And like the little boys will have hats, like they'll have their trousers on with the pants, the black pants, and they'll have hats, little cute little hats. And then the girls will have little dresses and shit. It looked like a movie. And they'll be riding their little scooters up and down. It's so cute. It is so cute. Wait, I'm confused. Is this Serena Williams' husband? Why is he posting other girls? Okay, anyway. Yes, girl. Go the farmers market. They have a lot of farmers markets out here. I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot of white people over here. So if you want like community and stuff like that, that's why I said I would like to go to Philly. There's a lot of like Philly's kind of like New York in a way. Just a little bit more ghetto. Just a little bit more ghetto. Who is this? Yeah, the Amish people are so nice. They're nice too. They're pretty chill. But they ride their horses a lot. Like you'll be, girl. I seen a horse. I think I seen a horse on a highway before. The horses move slow. I don't know if they told them you can only go 2 miles per hour with your horse, but they never like in the movies where they'll be riding the horse and they'll be like yeah yeah. I actually learned that's not good for the horse because you can mess up the mouth because the harness is attached to the mouth, and if you pull too harshly, like you'll be pulling them back. and it's kind of bad for their teeth. So I don't know if they're like banned from doing that, but the horses are trotting. They're always trotting, so they move very slow. And if you just so happen to be behind a horse, girl, you gonna be there for an hour. For an hour, like them horses move so slow. They're cute though, but they move slow. Like I'll never forget one time we went to the grocery store and they'll have like little stands for the horses. Like there'll be the parking lot and then there'll be like little stands for the horses. It's super cute. Yeah, PA is generally a safe place. All right, let me go see. Oh my gosh, y'all. I was on Facebook. Facebook is so messy because why did they recommend somebody to me that I used to talk to? And this was like years ago. And I saw his profile and he was like posting videos and shit. And I was like, wait a minute, bitch, what happened to you? Like, you look terrible. You look ugly. Like, you ever looked at somebody you used to talk to? I don't know what it is, but all the guys I used to talk to, I look at them now and it's like, yikes, like, jump scare. Like, what happened to you? Bitch, you look terrible. Bitch, you look bad and not in a good way. I'm not gonna lie, there are some people in PA that's racist, but they're not like Southern racist. They're not like racist like how racism is in the South. It's not very overt, but it's like you can tell when some people have never really been around black people like that, like ignorant racism. But for the most part, they're pretty chill. I'm trying to see what the question was. What was the question? It's not loading. Oh, it's because my Wi-Fi is off. Oops. Whoops, the Wi-Fi is off. Okay. Whoever purchased, can you please tell me what the question was? Because I can't see this shit. Do 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 do. Who? Okay. I see it now. Who is Dime Hotel? Tell me if the Dime Hotel has anything in store for me. Okay. Will the Dime Hotel be lucrative? Excuse me. Is there something else besides this? I feel like yes, it's lucrative, but only for yeah, like is there something else that you're looking at or is this just it? I feel like it is lucrative, but only for a specific amount of time. So this is definitely like something temporary. It's a temporary fix or a temporary solution. I don't know if this is enough. I don't know. It's lucrative for the time being. Yeah, this is a temporary thing. Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know. I don't get good vibes from this place. It seems like if you do pursue this job, they're gonna be met with disappointment. There's something about like they don't pay enough to make a living. That's why I asked, is this the only option? Because, girl, I mean, like, if worse come to worse and this is all you got, then go ahead. And if you are going to go here or, you are going to pursue a job with this hotel, temporary meaning like 1 month, 2 months, you know what I mean? Like, definitely no more than 3 months. I just feel like they're a bit unprofessional and they don't pay a lot. So if this is like, you know, if this is your only option, that's why I said, is this it? If this is your only option, then yes. But even as you continue to work here, if you do decide to work here, I would still be searching for something else, just so you don't have to stay there very long. Yeah, girl. If this is all you got, if it ever comes like worst come to worst, this is the backup plan. Not this shouldn't be your first option. I hope I answered your question. Loving you is easy because you're beautiful. Oh, Jakeem, you are so sweet. Y'all are so sweet. I love y'all. I was gonna say something else. I realized that the people that I attract on here, y'all bad. Y'all are bad. Like y'all are some bad hoes, some bad bitches. Like I love that I attract beautiful people. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I be looking at some people's like their platform, their viewers, and what they be looking like, and the energy be a little hostile. It be a little negative on some people's platforms. I'm new to the job market and I would welcome tips. Period pool. So my number one tip is remember your worth, okay? I think I mentioned this before, but like the jobs need you just as much as you need a job. So don't ever come with desperate energy. Make sure that you're maintaining your standards when you are looking for a job. Do not settle for less because when you settle for less, you end up having to pay for it later. Okay? Make sure that you are getting paid your worth. If you have a certain dollar amount you don't want to go under, don't go under. Okay? Because I did it before. Shit, I did it recently and I regret it. So, yeah, ask questions, always ask questions for your safety, for your sake. Okay? Because if you let a job take advantage of you, they will. They will always take advantage of you. I truly feel like if jobs could have us as slaves, they would. Those are my tips. Be consistent with applying and searching. Build your resume. I'm not gonna lie. I do recommend you fluff up the resume just a little bit. Don't lie too crazily, but you can exaggerate a little thing, like little things. Like look at the job requirements and tailor your resume to match those requirements, right? So if there's a job that says, "Oh, we are looking for people that are good with math." I would put on my resume, yeah, I graduated high school with a 4 point something GPA. Like, not exactly like that, but yeah, I'm really good with math. I love learning math, shit like that. Normally, don't quit unless you have another job line. Well, that's something I don't listen to. Like, if I'm over a job, bitch, I'm quitting tomorrow. I'm quitting yesterday. Yeah, that's true. Getting into jobs that don't require a lot of labor, lazy girl jobs, or tea. I love lazy girl jobs. Loving you is easy cause you're beautiful. Shooby doo doo doo. The thing with office jobs though is that they are so messy. Like the work culture is terrible. The people in there are insufferable. Like, I hated my little office job. I did, y'all. Like, that shit was so annoying. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I gotta pee. Give me a little second. That was good. All right. What was y'all first job y'all ever got? Mine was Buffalo and Wild Wings. Ooh, girl, I know you were getting them free meals. I used to love Buffalo and Wild Wings back in the day. I don't know what it is right now, but I used to love it back in the day. Real estate this year. I'm so excited, period. I'm so happy for you. Mine's was, I don't even want to fucking say it. Listen, all I'm gonna say, it was at this clothing store and I hated it. I freaking hated it. I hope that shit gets shut down. It actually did got shut down. Loving you. No, not Forever 21. No, no. It was worse than that. It's one of those clothing brands nobody even like really talks about anymore. Not Burlington, not the other one, because I love Burlington and TJ Maxx. Okay. I don't keep what say. I love Burlington and TJ Maxx. That's my idea of thrifting. Loving you. Ooh. We finna get to this bag. Let me see something. Ooh, 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 ooh. My wall looks beautiful. Y'all look. I added something to my wall. My art wall. Right there. Up top is like I'm gonna post it. Basically, right before the new year, I wrote like a bunch of manifestation, what do you call them? Like phrases. Stuff like I'll make money this year is my year, I attract abundance, blah 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 blah. I wrote it all on a paper, prayed over it, and I put it on my wall. It looks pretty nice. It's kind of like y'all ever watch 16 wishes? Like 16 things you could wish for and you want it to come true. Yeah, affirmations. And I wrote it in different colors and I stuck it on my wall. I'm gonna take a picture of it. Period, girl. I felt so powerful while making that shit with a candle lit and all that. Prayed over it. I kissed it and I put it on the wall. I want to keep adding stuff on there. Oh shoot. Blue Ivy is 14 years old? That's crazy. That is insane. Anyways, I cannot wait to go traveling this year. I'm not sure if I'll be able to, but I really want to go traveling. Like, you know what? Before I go out the country, I want to visit states that I really like, am interested in visiting. And I want to get a hotel because we don't do Airbnbs. I'm sorry, I can't do Airbnb. I want to get a hotel for at least a weekend or about like 3 to 4 days. I think I'm gonna do a weekend because I want to like do back to back. I want to get a hotel for a weekend and just go try new foods, visit new things, new locations, sightsee. You know what I mean? Just be a tourist for a weekend, do all the stuff, and then move on to the next date. It's kind of like a road trip, but I would take breaks in between. Like I'd come back home and then do it the next month again. Like, you know what I mean? Every month or every other month, I want to try a new state. And then, like, when I run out of states that I really like, I'll go out the country. Fun fact, y'all, I still don't have my passport. I've never had a passport. That is a damn shame. What are the kids eating? Wait, if you was born in 2010, how old are you? If you was born in 2010, how old are you? 16? I'm not that good at math. 16, okay. Whoo, child. Why did I think that was like 10 years old? I'm getting bad. Then what would make you 10 years old? I don't want to think about that. Wow, 2010 means you're like 15, 16. Oh my God. 2010 feels like yesterday. That's crazy. That's insane. I feel like auntie, if you don't have a passport, don't you need the real ID to fly in state? Yeah, you need an ID. Like, I have an ID, my driver's license, and my birth certificate. I can imagine, yo, Chipotle needs to be shut down. The amount of worms that people found in their damn salad, like, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I had Chipotle once, and that shit tasted like water. Tasted like water. Like, they ain't had no flavor in that bitch. There was no flavor. Like, how do y'all eat that shit? That's why you see when people be eating Chipotle and they be like putting all that extra sauce on it. If you have to eat food and you putting that much sauce on it, like extra condiments on it, the food itself is not that good. It tastes like water. That's why they keep putting all that extra shit on it. Like, imagine you eating your food and you find a worm, y'all. I will never forget. Me and my mom was eating pistachios and we found this was like way, way back. We found a worm in there and we ain't never eat pistachio since. And we used to be tearing them things up, girl, cracking them nuts open like we were squirrels or something. And we found Girl, me and my mom was traumatized. Ah, when Katy Perry fireworks was number one. Oh my gosh. The crunchy tacos. I would rather eat Chili's. I like Chili's. And what happened to Applebee's? Remember when Applebee's used to be on top? What happened to that? I used to love Applebee's, y'all. When I was a kid, I used to love Little Caesars and Applebee's. Don't question it. And I used to love McDonald's. Don't question my food choices, okay? I was an interesting little kid. And Popeyes. Ooh, girl, I used to fuck Popeyes up. Listen, when a guy is dating me, I want him to dance just like this. Like, you better be happy to be here. Popeyes changed the biscuits. Y'all, I actually like Popeyes biscuit. I actually like Popeyes biscuits. Every weekend when you were a kid, that's so cute. Yes, I loved Applebee's. I don't know what happened. Girl, if I was your friend and you was working at Popeyes, I'd come in every day, every single day. Their mac and cheese is bomb. I always like their mac and cheese. I used to like KFC, but nah, their mac and cheese used to be watery. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm looking at this girl pregnant belly, and it's not a circle like how most pregnant bellies are. You could actually see the baby. What the hell? Oh, I'm never getting pregnant. Somebody said he's in there standing up. What the fuck? Wait, they're doing live action Tangled? Oh my god. Why? For what? Why are we doing live action everything? Leave the cartoons to be cartoons. Am I the only one that likes when cartoons stay cartoons? Like, we don't need live action everything. Ugh, I'm annoyed. Like, I'm so annoyed. Like, y'all, I really feel like it's a ploy because they're uncreative and they can't come up with nothing new. So you reheating up the old leftovers, bitch. We don't need live action Tangled. I actually don't want to see a real woman swinging from a vine, swinging from her hair. Like, how are you gonna recreate that? I know I'm hungry. I'm hungry, y'all. No shit. It's not good, y'all. The best fast food mac and cheese is Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A has the best mac and cheese ever. Oh my god, girl. It's so good cuz they have the crust. Like, that's the only fast food mac and cheese that actually has crust at the top. Or like crust is somewhere in there. Ugh, y'all. I ordered Chick-fil-A and they forgot my fries. They forgot my fries. I almost had a fit. I'm not gonna lie, I almost started crying. I almost started crying, y'all. What? Yeah, not ever, but for fast food. Yeah, they have the best fast food mac and cheese. Mm-mm-mm. They mac and cheese is so good. Really? They messed up my order like twice. Maybe it's just because where I'm at, like, yo, every time we go to Chick fil A, their line is always backed up. Like, Chick fil A is our In and Out. Like, you know how in California, like, In and Out is always backed up? That's our Chick fil A. What? Chick fil A's like that everywhere. That's crazy, y'all. I never forget when I went on one vacation to Florida and I seen all like why do all the owners of like fast food companies they have vacation houses in Florida in Naples, like the owners of Crayola, the founders of Crayola had a vacation house next to the owners of KSC. Like it was so weird. I was like, what are y'all doing here? The houses was nice though. In and Out is so overhyped. Oh my gosh, y'all. Yeah, when I went to California, I tried In and Out and then I tried Crumble, and I was like, I hate y'all. I hate everybody who hyped this shit up. In and Out tastes like if you ever had White Castle, no shade, it's giving In and Out, like kind of. I not the same, but it's on that level of like, what the fuck am I eating right now? Their fries taste so weird. Like their fries taste straight out the freezer. I hated In and Out. Like I was like, this is what y'all go crazy over. Yeah, Five Guys is much better. Pricey, but much better. No flavor. Yes, it tastes like cardboard. Like it should taste like water. Like who is eating this? Like I'm convinced people that hype this shit up never tasted good food. Cause I was like, I'm not seeing the vision. I don't see the vision, y'all. I don't. Me not seeing a vision. My body is tea. My body's tea, girl. But I need to go to the gym. So much flavor. Oh my gosh. Like their cheese, their cheeseburgers are so good. And the fries, mm-mm-mm. Like I'm not gonna lie. I love when their burgers are like squished. Like whenever I got Five Guys, their burgers were always like mashed up. I don't know. I don't know if they pound that shit. Like it looked like somebody punched it, but the flavor definitely made up for the presentation. Yes, the milkshakes too. Smash Burger? No, I haven't. I do want to try Smash Burger. I just want to try new food. I love trying new foods that are not spicy. I cannot handle spicy food. Speaking of, New York has the best Asian cuisine. Like they got the best Japanese food over there. California had some good too. They have a lot of like Japanese hot pot, Korean hot pot. Are they moving bricks upstairs? Anyways, yes, Vietnamese food. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not the biggest fan of Vietnamese food because it's kind of flavorless. Like their food is very nice and quality, but it's kind of flavorless. Like pho is like it should taste like water and celery stick. I didn't want to say it. I mean, listen, I ain't gonna lie. Like when I had it, it tasted good. Like everything was great, but there was no flavor. Like it should taste like rabbit food. Like it tastes too healthy, you know? Like when you think of a vegan, who is this? When you think of a vegan meal, no shade. I was like, girl, I'll never forget when I had it. It's either you got to eat it spicy or you just not gonna get no flavor. I'm not gonna lie. Really, I didn't mind the noodles. It was just the overall flavor. I was just like, what is this? What is this? Like, I was so disappointed. I'm tired of people hyping up shit. Like, the only thing that I feel like deserved to be hyped up, matcha. I'm not gonna lie, matcha is very healthy, so I get that. Matcha's okay. And boba tea. Ooh, I love boba tea. I love boba tea. I love Mickey D's. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. When I was younger, I did have a crush on the man for KFC. The man on the KFC logo. I did have a crush. That's when I knew I liked older men. Bubble tea is my favorite, and I love the strawberry flavor and the regular brown sugar flavor. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When I first had matcha like by itself, I was like, "Ooh, this tastes like grass." But when you add like strawberries, my favorite to add in there, strawberry and lavender, you see why. Like, yeah, okay, this is pretty good. But you have to like dress it up. Like, if you have matcha by itself, it's gonna taste like grass. They didn't tell me that you had to dress it up. You got to put extra shit in there, kind of like coffee. That slave owner looking man. I said back in the day, girl, when I was a kid, back in the day, he do look like a slave. Oh, I feel like I feel like I feel like Wingstop food tastes like it has GMO in it. Like, why is their chicken so rubbery? Wingstop tastes man-made, like they made it in a laboratory. They made it off the 3D printer. Like, I don't know how people eat that shit. I would rather have Popeyes. And even Popeyes sometimes. Like they chicken sandwich be having me feel nauseous. For some reason, McDonald's always makes me poop. Really? I don't like Wingstop. The wings are too gummy. Like when I eat a wing, I don't want the wing to bounce back like after I take a bite. You know what I mean? Like they be giving elastic. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Those wings that be tasting like shit, they wasn't cooked. I'll just be like, what the fuck is this? Like, what am I eating? And they're overly priced. This is me. All right, y'all. I'm gonna dip on y'all tomorrow. I gotta go get some scrubs. Black. I'm gonna get black scrubs. I'm so excited. Yeah, I like flats. I used to only like drums as a kid because they were easier to eat. But as I gotten older, I love flats. I love flats. And listen, the way I was raised, baby, how my grandmother taught me to do it, how Haitians do it, you gotta eat everything off the bone, girl. Haitians, we eat everything off the bone and we eat the bone. Yes, you crack open the bone and you eat the bone. Yeah, I eat everything, girl. Yes, girl. I talked about this already. I be cleaning that bone. Cleaning that bone. You hear me? Every last bit of meat. Every last bit of meat. I'll share more about it later. Oh my gosh, you're vegan. Props to you, Zoe. Girl, you have a lot of dedication. You have a lot of dedication because I would have gave up immediately. Soon as somebody's eating meat around me, girl, I'm caving in. Hey, Zar. Or I was just about to leave. I am going to leave. But anywho, I'm gonna film. Oh yes, yes, I have to film my video on men cheating. Blech. Oh wow. We all chilling. Yes, we are. I don't know, y'all. I'm a carnivore for life. I am a carnivore. I love eating meat. I love eating fish. I love eating seafood. I just love meat too much. I would give up eating beef. I don't feel like we should be eating cows. Leave them cows alone. They do not taste good to me. Cow does not taste good to me, but what I love to eat, I love eating fish. I love eating seafood, scallops, shrimp, uh, mussels. Yes, I love mussels. Octopus, we could chill on the octopus. I don't really care too much for octopus. Alligators too. Like, who decided to eat an alligator one day? Like, they don't taste good at all. They taste rubbery. Duck tastes really good. I love duck. It is so flavorful. What else? Pigs. I don't really care too much for pork. Very flavorful, but I could go without it. Hmm. I love chicken too much. Like, I would chill on chickens if I noticed there's a shortage. I wouldn't eat chicken, but if you know they're growing and everything's fine, I will take part in the chicken every once in a while. What else? Deer. Deer tastes really good. Deer tastes so good, y'all. Mm-mm-mm. Deer tastes too good. I see why they be killing them things. No shade, but leave them alone. Okay, let Bambi and her friends chill. Oxtail, yes, I love oxtail. What else? Goat is all right. Like I can go without eating goat, but it's really good too. I really do like goat, but I wouldn't eat it every day. Like it'd be a delicacy. I want to try frog. I want to eat a frog one day. What else is on my list? Y'all, is it bad that I want to eat a rat? I want to know what rat tastes like. Yeah, I would never eat rabbits. Okay, that's one thing I would never eat. Rabbits are too cute to eat. I always wanted to try rabbit stew, but I would never eat a rabbit for real. I would never go out of my way to eat a rabbit. I wonder what rat tastes like. Yeah, no, rabbits are too cute. They're too cute. I seen somebody eat it on like Instagram before, and I always wanted to try it. Like not a regular rat. You know what I mean? Like a wild rat. Not like a New York rat. You know what I mean? How can I describe it? Like one of those field rats, like the more safer ones to eat. Yeah, you right. Maybe not a rat, but something akin to a rat. I want to try maybe eating a snake. No, I don't know what you mean. You know what I mean? Like something a part of the rat family or something that's safer to eat. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Groundhogs are so ugly. Like, ooh, child. I'll never forget when I first moved here and I saw one jump into a hole in the ground. I was like, what the fuck is that? Them things look so ugly. Turtle. Maybe not turtles. Turtles are too cute to eat. I actually don't like ribs. I could go without eating ribs. It's too much of it's too much of a difficulty to eat. Um, I want to try. I think that's pretty much it. Nah, I would leave the turtles alone. Maybe shark. Are sharks going extinct? You don't really hear too much about them anymore. I've already ate octopus. It's okay. It's rubbery. It's like hard to eat. It's very rubbery. I don't care too much for octopus. Bears are dangerous to eat. What? Girl, that must have been their last that must have been their last resort cuz eating a bear is crazy. They eat monkeys. Oh my god, what? I can't imagine they'll be very good to eat either. I wouldn't want to eat no damn monkey. Oh my gosh, that gives rich and classy exotic meats and cheeses. Yes, I want to eat a shark. Girl, leave them bears alone. Bears are cute. They're very adorable. I'm pretty sure they can. I do feel like some animals are more conscious than other animals. Like I feel like cats can understand. Like Cinnamon be understanding when I tell her to get down. She'll look at me like, bitch, make me. Like dogs can understand. I feel like rats can understand. Rats are pretty smart. I would never get a dog though. Ugh. Living with a dog is like having a kid. Like I cannot. There's people who cook cats. Oh my god. I feel like cooking cats could earn you some bad luck. Ooh, I never had horse meat. Do people eat horses? You used to have a cat. Some cats like causing mischief. Some, yeah, they do. Some cats like to fuck shit up. They be doing that shit on purpose. I'm glad my cat is not an evil cat. She never randomly bit me one day. Whew, thank God. She went to an Asian club, and after she finished her plate, they told her it was dog. They either are playing a very sick joke, they want her to laugh, or they actually did give her dog. I would have started fighting. Listen, that whole club would have been lit the fuck up. Yeah, yeah. I raised them with love. That is so cute. Yes, I tell Cinnamon I love her every day. I do feel like animals understand and they have feelings too. Even like sometimes when I yell at her, I tell her I'm sorry. I want to get a psychic reading on her. Oh yeah, y'all, I do psychic reading on animals. But yeah, I want to get somebody to channel her and like pass messages to me through her. But yeah, I don't know. That's crazy. Like that's my biggest fear. That's why I don't eat Chinese food no more. No shade. I don't eat Chinese food because I'm scared. I am scared. Once I heard the rumors that sometimes they be putting mystery meat in the fried rice, I was like, oh, bitch, I'm sorry. No shade. No shade. I can't eat that no more. Hell no. Yeah, yeah. I do feel like they understand. I don't know. They be cooking that shit so good. I can't tell the difference. Like I'm scared I had a rat one day. Yeah, the Arabs. Let me tell you something. The Arabs, the Indians, halal. I love halal. I'm not gonna lie. There was this one halal truck that got exposed in New York for using pigeons as the meat. Like they caught him in action, grabbing a pigeon from the ground and bringing it to his truck. Yeah, but I feel like pigeons are pretty safe to eat as long as they don't have no diseases. My grandmother told me back in Haiti she used to eat pigeons. Yes, girl. Like that's crazy. In broad daylight too. Like it was in the middle of the day. uh, y'all, I don't think I could wax at home again. My dad used to be a trash man, and when he went behind Chinese spots, he saw dead cats in the dumpsters. Where are you at? Where was this at? Yes, he trapped that pigeon, yo. That was so predatory. Like he waited for the pigeon to land on the floor and he grabbed that shit. Oh my god. Oh, that's so creepy and cool. I wish I could directly communicate with Cinnamon. Sometimes I could like try to read her mind or guess what she's thinking, but I don't know exactly. Like that was definitely not his first time doing that. Like he did that like a pro. He waited for the pigeon to take the bait. I don't know if he put bread on the floor or something. In Jersey, oh my God. That's crazy. Killing cats and cooking them is crazy. I do not want to eat cat. I can tell you that for a fact. Because when cats take a shit, they stink, girl. They be stinking. Like, I don't ever want to eat a cat. They're too furry. Like, how the hell do you even eat cat? What do you do with the fur? How do you even eat dog? Like, the fur is so embedded. Well, then we eat goat and shit. I don't know. I don't even want to think about it. Y'all, they said humans taste like pigs. I don't know if I believe that. I don't want to believe that. I don't think I taste good. I don't think I taste good at all because I'm iron deficient. Mm, I'll never find out. Oh, I seen this guy that was going on a like raw meat diet and he was eating all his meat raw. Like he was eating beef raw, like beef patties raw. Just think about all the germs just squiggling around in your stomach. You know what I'm really scared of? I'm really scared of having worms in my stomach. The type of worms that go in crickets. What are they called? Like horse worms or something like that? It's like a virus and it eats crickets from the inside out. That's my biggest fear. Tapeworms, I think they're called. Cinnamon. Did you throw up? Cinnamon, I would never eat your little stinky booty ass, okay? You don't ever gotta worry about that. Like, oh my gosh. You know, another like strange fear I have is jumping into a pool of still water. That is my biggest fear. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I will never go swimming in a lake. If I can't see the bottom of the floor, I'm not going swimming. Like that. Y'all remember it was on the news, this one boy, they were like in the back of an abandoned mansion and there was like a pool and it was like you could tell one of them pools where it's just green shit all over it, algae, you can't see the bottom of the floor, bitch, it was black and green shit, and he jumped in the pool of still water. They got him out of there and he was brain dead. They had to cut him off life support. Why would you jump in a pool of still water? I would never even go in a pool of moving water. Listen, if it's not the real pool, I'm not going in it. I'm not going in a lake. I don't want to go nowhere. I'll dip my feet in, but I won't dump my whole body in there. Yeah, like I feel like common sense, like I don't know. When I lived with my stepdad's real father, he had like a pool of still water in there. Like I don't know why, but like I guess he didn't upkeep with his pool and it was the winter time and his whole pool wasn't filled. It was only like the little bottom bit was filled and there was a dead cat in there. Girl, there was a dead cat. There was a frog. Like it was green, pure green algae growing in there. Like I was like, what the fuck? Like you don't know what's in that girl. And I think he renovated it back again. Like so, I think the pool is back working. I would never go back there. I don't care if you cleaned that shit with bleach. Disgusting, disgusting. But yeah, that's my biggest fear is jumping into a pool with algae with brain eating bacteria, girl. Yeah. If it's not clear, if there's no chlorine in that bitch, I'm not going. You're gonna get a bath. You're going swimming. Yes, you are. Don't look at me like that. You need a bath. You need a bath. Cinnamon, you need a bath. Like, you're not stinky, but your booty is. They say hairless cats stink. I'm so glad Cinnamon has fur. Let me see what she smells like. She doesn't smell like anything. Maybe it's because she cleans herself. Y'all, why do cats' tongue like cat Cinnamon licked me one day and it felt rough as fuck. I was like, girl, you got razor blades in your tongue? Like that shit felt rough as hell. When people get flesh eating diseases, that is pretty scary. Ugh. Yeah, it's like Velcro. Like she licked me and I just like it felt like a paper cut. She thinks she's a dog so bad. Hi girl. You ready to eat dinner? What you want for dinner? She got the same thing. I switch it up though with the canned food. She gets, I think right now we're doing salmon flavored hard food, and I get the healthy kind. And I think she has chicken, canned food, and I top it off with little treats. I'm surprised you're not fat. Do you think you could read on unborn babies? I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm really not good on reading on pregnancy. Maybe like babies that were passed away, like stillborn babies and stuff like that. Ooh, you could see the fur flying in the air. Are you shedding? I probably can, but I would need to brush up on my skill. Boop, 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 boop. Yes, spring is coming soon. I can't wait. About the fireworks. Girl, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit bashful. Like when it comes to talking about like intimacy, when it comes to talking about intimacy, listen, all you need to know is that I don't know who's gonna be doing the bending, but somebody's gonna be getting bent. Okay, maybe it's both of y'all. Maybe both of y'all will be getting y'all. Oh my gosh, y'all! Have y'all ever stared into a cat's eyes? Yeah, it's like shy. Have y'all ever stared into a cat's eyes? Girl, your eyes is black. Your eyes are inverted, y'all. A cat's eye is inverted. Like this part is their outside and the white is the inside. I just thought about that. Or wait, no, they don't have white. The color, wait, is it really inverted? Technically, we have the same thing, right? Our iris is black and the color's on the outside. They just don't have any white part. So it's like, girl, why you don't got no white in your eye? What are you? Are you an alien? Girl, you got them alien eyes. Let me find out you a op. Oh, her eyes look so weird. They're slits. Oh, girl, why are your eyes little slits? No, I'm getting scared. Dilate your eyes for me, boo. Yeah, I did. I did. Dilate your eyes for me, love. Okay, there we go. girl, your eyes are little slits. Yes, yes. I'll be doing the bending. Oh, okay, 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 okay. That makes sense. We gonna clean your nose. Part two. Then y'all gotta ask questions. Give me specific questions, please. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go. I gotta go take a shower, eat dinner. Then she has to eat dinner, right? Right? Say we're gonna go eat dinner. Thank you guys for stopping by. You saw a rainbow. You're lucky. Period. I haven't seen a rainbow in so long. But I'm gonna go, y'all. Say goodbye to Cinnamon. Say bye. Cinnamon, look up. Say bye. Okay. That's all we're gonna get. Bye, y'all. I love rainbows. I feel like they only appear in a certain I feel like they only appear in like high vibrational places. I think I seen a rainbow in Florida. Anyways, I'll see y'all later. Mwah. Stay tuned for my next videos. I'm pushing them out, girl. I'm pushing these videos out, okay? Yes, in Florida. Bye, y'all. Girl, you're shedding like crazy. I think I need to get you a shedding brush. I did, but I didn't get the right kind.